Good morning, Queen. What's up? How you doing? Hey, Osan, what's up? Happy Friday. Hopefully, you ladies are having a good day so far. If you're at work, I hope you're having a good day at work. If you out running around, I hope you're being safe out there in the streets, honey. Here I come. Hold on, just give me a second. I see, honey. I came to wake it up a little bit, even if it's just us in the chat. Let's go. So I came on here to talk about Jasmine. I don't know if y'all got the privilege to watch the live. I mean, not the live, but the vlog that she uploaded yesterday with her crying about Chris and how she's distraught at the fact that she just cannot get over that he is gone and that he won't entertain her the way that she wants to be entertained. So therefore, she has hurt feelings. Oh, so you did watch it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go over that, honey. We're going to go ahead and get started. I told y'all my notifications be going out late, so people will come in as they may, but they'll just have to hit the replay button because we finna go ahead and get into it, honey. Let me move this real quick out the way. But anyways, she got on her crying about Chris. Jalen. Oh, I thought that was you. Okay. She got on her crying about Chris yesterday. She said that she just can't come to she cannot come to the realization that it is over and that he is gone and that she does not want to see him until she is completely healed. So that means that she is willing to put herself before her son, because here's the thing. You already knew what it was when you got into the relationship with him. So why would you put yourself in a position knowing that he had prior women to you, prior baby mamas to you, that have experienced the same thing that you are experiencing right now? So you thought it was cool. You thought it was all fun and games when you weren't dealing with that, or at least you played like you wasn't dealing with it. But if a man comes to you and tell you that he's done fell out of love with you, what could you possibly want with him? He's done told you that he doesn't love you, he doesn't care for you, he doesn't respect you, and he surely doesn't respect his son, because if he did, he wouldn't have gotten ghost and left his son. Um, a person can leave whoever they choose to leave if they feel like it's not something that they want to do no more. It's best that they do go, because why would you want to stay in a loveless relationship with somebody? Why would you want to entertain somebody that does not value you as a person? He showed us as many times as he came on here live with her how he would disrespect her, how he would disrespect her subscribers, and she thought it was funny. She allowed it to happen. But now that the shoe was on the other foot and she's getting the experience that they were getting, she doesn't too much care for it. To keep coming public with this situation that you say could cause so much problems between you and him, you seem to keep doing it. So see, that's where the problem comes in. See, when a person has not been loved properly and they've been loved based off of the people that they have been entwined with, and the love that they received wasn't so good or great, and then they don't come from a household of, I guess, love too as well, then they're going to take love however they receive it and how they get it, and they're going to go by that. But that's not no excuse. That's only an excuse to a certain extent, because as you get older, you should understand some things. Experience is the best teachers for some people, but some people just choose to be stuck on stupid because that's where they want to be. No man is going to sit there and tell me that he don't love me or that he fell out of love with me after he was supposed to be proposing to me, and I'm gonna be sitting on the internet crying. Now, there has been women that have had situations with men to where it wasn't so great, and there were breakups that you probably took you a minute to get over. But I mean, that should be over a man that was worth it. If he was a real man, you wouldn't be going through what you're going through. That's a boy. He did it to Medusa. He did it to LaKenya. I don't know why you didn't think that he was going to do it to you. To sit up here and keep saying that you didn't know that he was going to do this, and you didn't know that you was going to be in this situation. What, baby? You just went to school and you had to come home due to you coughing. So no, you can't go. You go back to school Monday. No, can't go to school. So when you're in a situation with a man that has a pattern with not just one, but different women, and he has different kids, he has kids with these women, and you have seen how he has done them, you don't put yourself in the same position to think that you're going to be any different than them when the shit hits the fan. Because if he decides that he wants to treat you that same way, he's going to do as such. Out of his baby mamas, you seem to be the one that he can push over. And that's exactly what he's been doing. He's been pushing her over. He's been doing exactly what he wants to do. And that's just that on that. And that's what he's going to continue to do, because he knows that Jasmine is the type of woman that's going to allow him to do what he wants to when he wants to. And if he's calling, playing with her, she says that he's been calling like FaceTiming. At first, she said he had been coming nowhere around and she hadn't spoken to him. Then she sits up here and she says that she doesn't want to talk about it on the internet because it can make the situation worse. Then why make a video in regards to it? Even if that's what you're going through, you don't ever want to show a man that's a narcissist, that you're weak and dumb behind them, because they're going to use that to their advantage and play on your emotions with the other woman, with the other women, or whatever. And then if they know that they have you like that, when their situation with that other person don't go as planned, then they'll use you as a footstool to come back to, because they see how they have impacted you in a way to where you were on here crying, even though they told you that they didn't love you, even though they haven't been taking care of their son, but you still trying to chase up behind them. So this is what happens when you do things like that. Nobody said that you were going to heal overnight, but you should have some type of respect for yourself. How is it that you could say that you're incomplete when you have 5 kids? Not to mention, if you love playing basketball and basketball was your passion, even though you were not able to do it as a profession for yourself, why not pick up on some coaching like you were doing off in the video that I'm about to play? Why not put that energy off into your kids? If you would stop sending them off to Philip and Hannah, then maybe you wouldn't have to worry about your mind playing tricks on you, and you wouldn't have an idle mind so much, because you would have too much to do, because all of those kids need you front and center. You need to be on one accord with those kids, which you're not. But you can sit up here and say that you're incomplete. I don't know how anyone can feel incomplete with 5 kids, but apparently you are that woman. So we're going to go ahead and play this video. We're going to go ahead and get it started. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and play this from the beginning. And then it's going to go off into her sitting off into the car with Legendary at the gym. She said that that was just one of those days. She was having a day. And she also had a situation with her food stamps, seeming that this is about to be the middle of the month and she gets her food stamps at the beginning of the month. I don't know what took her so long to go down to the office if she knows she hadn't received them, because there's no way that if you know that that's how you feed your kids, that you allow your stamps to not be on that card when it's due. But anyways, let's go.
I hope y'all are starting our day off real productively, okay? So I just don't know what it is, y'all. I really am not a morning person. I really didn't want to get up this morning, but I got up, and here we are. Let's get the day started. Here come Legend. You want some milk? And cereal? Come on. I need to get him situated, you guys, so that I can get the older kid situated. It's so much easier when he's just situated and done. That way I can also get my stuff together, because
I'm going to play all of this music, honey. All of this music. Hold on. We might just skip straight to it. Hey, Shelby, how you doing, sweetheart? What's going on? I know it took them. It's probably taken a while for y'all's notifications to come through, but we up in here. She has no personality of her own. Never will she ever. I seen that who she's been mimicking with that bombing. I guess that's supposed to be Chrissy. What's up, Casey? I guess that's supposed to be Chrissy. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, but anyways, she's fixing the kids their lunch for school. Okay. Jalen, what in the world is you talking about, child? Huh? I'm gonna let her little music play, honey. What are you talking about, kiddo? You should lay down and take you a nap. That's what you probably should do, don't you think? I think you probably should, sweetie. You need to get as much rest as you can get so you can get that cold up out you, baby. Hold on, was that Jasmine running? I wasn't even paying attention. No, that wasn't her. Oh, that was the kids running. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let me turn it up for y'all.
I'm at the gym and I'm trying to finish this and I have to spill some on me. But I be feeling like I'm completely healed sometimes, but I'm really and truly not. Oh no, it's like I'm trying to trick my mind and feeling that complete healing because I don't want to feel everything else. I hold back so much for myself so that I don't get so in my feelings and I get in my feelings bad, This whole situation is just so fucked up. Like, I don't even like talking about it. It's like whenever y'all ask me certain things, like, how is co-parenting? I feel like it's complicated. Like, not even just co-parenting, just everything. It is complicated because... Mommy, hey, Bobby. Oh, huh? Hey, Bobby. Get it. Because a part of me... I'm in that position where, it still hurts me, like, certain conversations. I'm not completely healed to where it can just be about legend, if that makes sense. Like, whenever it comes to is that I'm not...
Hey, Makita.
I'm so broken still. And a part of me sometimes make it about me. Even whenever it's like, okay, Jasmine, you gotta be strong, let it be just about legend. But I'll make it about myself. And I just be like, man, I just hate you. I hate you.
Okay, let me stop you right there. First of all, you cannot be upset with the circumstances that you created for yourself. Some people create chaos and then they cry and play victim. This is her situation. She knew exactly what she was getting off into before she got off into it, but she chose to step off into it as if like she was going to be something different. Seeming that you were off in a relationship with a man before this second baby daddy, and you know exactly what you had gone through with him having babies on you, him going in and out of jail, him doing all of these same things or more to you. You decided to pick up somebody, the same person, just in a different body. And now you're sitting up here talking about you never thought that this could happen to you. Let's just say, for instance, that he didn't leave you. You're acting as if like he's done passed away, like he's gone off of the planet Earth. Maybe he is because you don't see or talk to him. But for you to sit up there and say in the beginning that all you wanted him to do was pick up the phone and talk to Legendary, and then you sit up there in the same breath and say that you make it about yourself. Why would you even want to make it about yourself when he left you? I mean, he left you. He's with a whole nother person that quickly. That just goes to show how much he didn't care for you. If somebody or they were over the situation and you already knew it and you been knowing it, but you tried to hold on to something just like you were pressuring the fact that you wanted a baby. But he knew that. So he should have used the condom. So we can't place the blame on just one adult when there was two. It takes two to tangle. We know that. So you decided to sit up there and put yourself in that position. You the one was desperately. What's up, Sunrose? You the one was desperate to the point to where you allowed this situation to happen to you. Nobody told you to put yourself in that position. You put yourself in that position due to you being thirsty. You had went off in his inbox. This is what he said. You came for him. He didn't come for you. He also let you know that he studied you. So he knew exactly how to mind F you when he got around you. He knew what he could do, what he couldn't do. And then not only that, he knew somewhat of you and Philip's relationship. So therefore, he already knew the ins and outs about you. No man, like I told you before, what's up, pretty stoner? No man is going to ever tell me that he's done studying me to the point to where he's able to know how to misuse and abuse and handle me. And yeah, maybe it is that some women need to understand. Sometimes you may not need to go through the whole walkthrough of what you went through in your previous relationship, because sometimes you may not know that you're going to be running into a narcissist, and that narcissist man use that to his advantage and take advantage of you and do you the same way that man was doing you. Period. You know what I'm saying? She said that he did her way worse than Philip could ever do her. I don't know how, because Philip had so many babies on you and had you taking care of them. But anyways, interesting. So, I mean, it just don't make no sense. She's still crying about that man. He making another, exactly. She's crying over a man that doesn't care about his son. Because my thing of it is, I wouldn't even be thinking about this man that don't care about his son. You couldn't do nothing, say nothing to me. We couldn't have no conversation if it doesn't pertain to you being a father to your son. Period. You chose what you wanted to do. You walked out the door. You went somebody else's bed, so that's where you're going to stay, and that's where you're going to lay. You cannot come back this way. There's no revolving door. She's the revolving door. She's willing to be one, as you can see, because she's over there crying over him. Nobody's telling her that this situation was going to be a situation that she was going to get over overnight. Nobody can just get over some shit overnight. She had a baby with him. They were together for 3 years. Okay. And she was so in love with him, dangerously in love with him, to the point to where she couldn't even realize or couldn't even see that he didn't love her. The only time that he did something for her was when she probably was getting on his nerve, and he wanted to go do what he wanted to do. So to get her out of the way, he did what he had to do. Men pretend well, if they need a place to stay, they homosexuals, they get a place to stay, and then they go about once they get up on their feet, like she got a whole new position and dipped off on you. So that should tell you right there exactly how he felt and how he feels about you. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist, like I said. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It really is. If a man is willing to pack up and leave you, knowing that y'all have a child, and then he seems like he has some type of embarrassment or something like that because he don't come and get him and take him nowhere or whatever. You just want to paint him off into this picture to be such a good dad. But we actually see Philip having his kids because you don't be having them. So they have to be with him and Hannah. But we don't ever see Legendary going nowhere. But you say he sees Legendary. So you mean to tell me the only way he's been seeing Legendary is on FaceTime? He has not seen his daddy in physical form to the point to where his daddy will actually come and pick him up and take him. And see, here's the thing. I understand when we as women, we're emotional. We're very emotional. We're very emotional when it comes to certain things. And when you love somebody, if you love hard, you love harder, and it is what it is. But don't be no fool for somebody that's not even willing. Why are you crying for a man that's not even willing to wipe those tears? He's not even there to wipe those tears. He's the one that's caused those tears. And there's no need to cry for him no way, because he don't give a shit about you or that baby. Because if he did, he wouldn't have never left in the first place. You sat up there and said that he was supposed to be proposing to you in December, and then turned around and dipped off and told you that he fell out of love, which those two things don't even go hand in hand with each other, not even at all. He had been gone, but you still was trying to hold him there in high hopes that he would come there. You was willing to let him go play and do his thing, but you was going to be willing to let him come back when he decided to. For you to sit up there and say that you need some closure and that what you want him to say, he done said enough. His actions have said all you needed to hear, but you ain't listening. Where is he at? You need to put yourself and your feelings aside because y'all have a child together. So therefore, the only conversation that needs to be had is him being a father to his son. That's it. That's all. And you have to let that go. You have too much time on your hand because you allow too much time on your hand because you don't want to do things when it comes to your kids. You have 5 of them. 5 kids that you could sit down and do something with, or all 5 of them. You could do something with them individually or all together, but instead you're still sending them over there to Philip and Hannah. Remember, you were saying that, oh, well, he knows how I'm feeling. What's up, Miss Marilyn? He knows how I'm feeling. So I just need y'all daddy to come get y'all because I can't deal with y'all right now. Ain't that what you said? So you got to be careful with what you think that you want or what you ask for, what you wish for. Because see, you wanted that baby and you got that baby, right? You got that baby. You got the baby. He's gone. You got what you wanted. Now that you have it, are you happy? That's the real question. Are you happy are you happy with what you asked for? Sometimes you got to be careful with what you ask for. Not everything that you think that you want is what you really need. And as you see, you're sitting there crying in the car over somebody that's not even taking care of his son. Like I said, I don't even understand why you even have any attachments or the emotions to this man that played you, dipped out on you, and left you to the point to where you said you couldn't pay your rent. You said that. You came on here asking for money. Just like it seems like you come on here hitting around that your food stamps didn't come when they were supposed to come, but yet it's about to be the middle of the month. Your food stamps should have came at the beginning of the month. I mean, we've been knowing when your food stamps come. I mean, you let us know everything indirectly because you want us to know, because you want somebody to talk about it. So if you know that you didn't receive them, why are you just all of a sudden just talking about them? Because you in need of some money? Are you short? I mean, you did get on her showing your bills and how much they are and things like that. What's up, BB? As if like other people don't have responsibilities and obligations that they have to take care of. You crazy. But let's go ahead and continue to keep playing this though.
Like I don't want to even see you until I feel like I am complete.
But you can't do that because you want to know why? You can't say that you don't want to see him because it's not about you seeing him. It's about him seeing his son, period. It's not about you seeing him or him seeing you. It's about y'all getting together for the sake of the child so that y'all can go ahead. You can drop him off. He can come pick him up so they can have a relationship with each other. But seeming that he doesn't like to have a relationship with his kids like that, I just don't understand what are these emotions coming from when, sometimes they say, you laugh now, you cry, but you'll be crying later. Well, this is your situation. You were crying then. Now, you were laughing then, but now you're crying. You thought it was funny. Just about every baby mama that you done had friction with, you brought into this internet. You done had something to say, and you done said that they tried to use you for clout, this, that, and the third. But it seems like every time that you came on here and talked about them and the situations they were encountering with one of your baby daddies, now you have been on the other side of the game in both areas. You done been on the other side of the game with Philip, and you done been on the other side of the game with Chris. Then you sat up there and said that you know where he was at when he came there. When he first got there, you knew he was somewhere else. So basically, he was already in a situation and ended up in a situationship with you due to the fact he didn't have nowhere to go or stay. So you opened up your door for him to come in, and you was head over heels in love, allowed him to move right in, invade your space and your kids' space to the point to where you was walking around your house in hoodies because he had the air on so damn high. So damn low because he was hot. Now look at you. You had a lot to say in that video when you was exposing him that you didn't take it down. That's another thing. You have to think about how messy you are too. Not that he ain't a bitch or nothing like that, because my son is sitting over there, so I'm trying to watch my mouth. Yes, he is here. Okay. I had to go pick him up from school because he got a little cold. They like to take these kids outside and the weather goes up and down, and sometimes them damn kids don't even be having on no coat. So I'm have to make sure that I tell them that when mines go outside, if it's 50 something or 60 something degrees, they better have their coats on, because see, mines are easily prone to getting sick out there in that damn weather or whatever. Y'all hear him coughing over there? That's Jalen over there coughing. He should be taking a nap, but he doesn't want to because he wants to be up under me. So I'm not going to be on her too much longer. She was. Oh, is that Miss Levon? Miss Levon is off in here. I see her come in here. Miss Levon is up in here. I was you just saying something? She was at. But she's not laughing. No, she's not laughing now. She's pretty much crying. This is pretty much what she's doing right now. This is pretty much what she got going on right now. You have to love yourself before you even think about loving somebody else. You should never put your all off into somebody that's not even willing to even put an ounce in off into you at all, period. He showed her time and time again how he didn't respect her, but she sat up there and she allowed him to come on her platform, call people bitches, call people this, call people that, all out of their name, being blatantly disrespectful. And she had to remember, this is your job, running people off from her platform because they got tired of him being blatantly disrespectful, while some of those women were over there talking about how much of a good man he was. But he couldn't possibly potentially, hey Pretty Brown, he couldn't possibly potentially be a good man disrespecting women like that. But when it came to Philip, or when it came to people saying something about Philip, he was on hush mode. He didn't have nothing to say when it came to Philip. He always would say, that man is not here to defend himself, so I don't want to talk about him. That's what he would say. But when it came to women, he was calling women out of their names, telling people they didn't have no lives, telling people that they were jealous, they were hating, had her convinced, had this one convinced that that's what it was. Oh, people are mad. People are jealous. They don't have no man at home. Well, no, I don't have no man like you at home, especially a man like you that's shaped like a woman. No, thank you, sir. No, I don't. But anyways,
I hate him so fucking much, bro. I really and truly hate him. So let me come on here and reiterate what I meant by hate. I think it's more so I hate what I went through, or what I'm currently going through, what I'm feeling. And it's not so much hate him, it's just I hate this situation because I never thought I'd be in this situation. Now that I'm kind of clear-headed, I can kind of just tell y'all really like what I meant. But I just never thought I'd be in this situation.
What, sweetheart?
So I just don't know how to control my feelings sometimes. And honestly, this is one of those days. I've been kind of doing good with it lately, but today was just one of those days that I got really deep into my feelings, and I was just like, why? Like, you just sit back and you just think about everything, and it's like, why? Like, why leave your family? It's just so much, and it's so much build up that I just have to deal with on the inside and deal with it, for myself at this point, because I feel like we will not have a conclusion when it comes to this situation. And I'm just going to have to heal. Like, whether I get a explanation or not, I just got to heal. I got to do this for me, because me feeling like this it brings me down. I'm editing the video, and right now I just feel so much hurt just editing this. I don't know. I'm just sitting here thinking, like,
most people have no clue that in 2020. She said he left his family. Now, say he left Legendary. You are only in your mind thinking that he left a relationship. Evidently, he had checked out a long time ago. That's why he's not there. That's why he's gone now. Not to mention, when there was times that he told you not to come to the internet to entertain certain things, you did anyway. You thought it was cool for him to be ad-libbing in the background when you came on her cussing your mama out for whatever reason. You thought it was cool when he was on her cussing your ex-besties out and things like that too. You thought all of those things were top notch, but now that you are on the other side, like I said, of the game, now you just You're incomplete. You're overwhelmed. You're overly stressed. You don't want to get up and do anything. You don't want your kids there because you can't deal with the fact that he's not there. That's another thing. You trying to get rid of those kids, so you finally got what you asked for. Those kids have a majority of the time are always over there with Hannah and Philip. So you've been there with just you and Legendary. You thought that, I guess that's what he wanted, but evidently, or that's what he made you believe that that's what he wanted. But he left you there with just you and he left you there with Legendary. I guess he figured that should take some of the stress or some of the strain up off of you because you won't have to worry about dealing with all of your kids. You will only be dealing with one. But you wanted to get rid of them. So you got rid of them. They started taking on them more, it seemed like, because they were never there. Or you always would have them locked up in their room per usual, as you always do, to where we don't see them because they have to come home, do chores, eat, go and take a bath and go straight to bed. No conversation, no interacting or nothing. It's just like some type of repetitive ass bullshit you got going on with your kids. So now you stop here talking about all of these things when it comes to him, and you want to know why he walked out on his family. He walked out on you. He walked out on Legendary. If Legendary is wondering where his father is at, if Legendary is confused at the fact that when his siblings leave that he cannot follow them, then why would you be sitting up here crying for a man that's having you have to explain, what's up, champion? That's making you have to explain, or you're going to end up having to explain about his father's absence due to him not being present, and due to the fact that he has to sit up there and wonder why is it that when his siblings leave he can't follow them. If all he can do is FaceTime, he wouldn't get no time. Because if we in the same state with each other, you can keep your FaceTimes to yourself. Come and get your son to come spend some time with your son, because these FaceTime and it's not the same as you being front and center and you actually having some time with your son. That's not the same. He can get on the phone and say, "Hey man," he can't even talk like that. So I mean, how about he come and pick him up and go get his haircut and go take him to go get some clothes? But for you to sit here and say that you don't really want to talk about this situation because it can make the situation worse when it already is what it is because he hasn't been around. What's up, Laker? Philip been around, been taking on the kids. But you have so much to say about him, but nothing to say about Chris. That I find that quite funny. How sway is that? That just doesn't make any sense to me.
The best way to make money on Amazon is not.
Okay, here it comes.
Like this morning is just bad. Like I said, and I don't want to go into why, of course, but it could be just my emotions because that's the time of month. But at the same time, you have to really be honest with yourself. Like, are you completely healed? No, I'm not. I feel so much, and although I take accountability for certain things when it comes to that came to our relationship, but it breaks my fucking soul when someone doesn't take accountability for when they fuck up and they sit here and make it seem like you were always the problem when all you did was provide,
champion.
You loved. I'm not saying I was perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm far from certain things, but I did a lot. I gave a lot. And I don't care what he says or anyone. I feel like he broke me the most. And I'm saying that because I probably like used with Philip. I feel like it was heavier with him because you know what I went through with Philip. You seen what I went through with friends. You seen that, and you would still say you have such a pure heart. And these people are wrong for breaking your heart, but at the same time, you turn around and do the same exact thing. You're no different. That makes you 10 times worse. I was sleeping.
Okay, let's hear what your little crying voice that you got going on that's so annoying at this point. Check this out. Have y'all seen Acrimony, the movie that Tyler, if I don't know if I'm saying it right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The movie that Tyler Perry made with what's her name? Taraji Henson. Now listen, if you watch that movie, And if you watched it within this entire, now listen, sometimes you have to understand, you have to take accountability. You can't always point fingers at people. You can't, not because you chose to go through certain things that nobody told you to go through, but you chose to do so. So this is my thing with this situation. And this is the same thing. And the reason why I'm comparing this to acrimony, because listen, she thought that by her sticking by that man as long as that she did, and all the money that she invested into him, and all of the things that she went through the ups and downs, him cheating, her getting into the car accident, her not being able to bear children, him end up running into the same chick that he ended up cheating on her with. She went delusional, went ballistic, went crazy, had a flashback. She had PTSD once she seen that he was talking to that woman, right? You have to understand something. Once you see the red flags of somebody and you know that it's not something that you can deal with or mess with, you have to walk away. Because once you decide that you are going to take up on that type of hurt, that type of pain from a man, you cannot blame him for what you choose to put up. And can't nobody sit there and call that man this, that, and the third. Maybe in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning. But once you decide that you gonna still keep sitting at that table and keep getting served that dish, then you deserve every bit of it. You cannot get in your feelings and get mad. She stayed in the relationship where she knew that was draining for her, that she knew that was causing her to be this way and that way. She stayed and she stayed and she stayed. She tried to work with him. She knew that she didn't know that his project was going to get big one day because she didn't want to stick and stay in there. She felt like, I did enough. I gave you all my money. You ain't helping me. You ain't working. This ain't working out for you. When is you going to help me? All of this stuff, he come across that same woman that he cheated on her with, that she ended up going ballistic and turned over the whole trailer, then got into a wreck, then hurt herself to where she can't bear kids, like I said. And she just went ballistic, went crazy, went deranged, went straight ballistic. And she blamed him for all of the things that she chose to go through when she should have walked away a long time ago. He didn't make her give him her money. She gave him her money. So when at some point, as you as an adult going to say, I allowed him to come in my life, I allowed him to run this game on him, I allowed him to use me as a storage and a place to lay his red shirt, hang his red shirt up, his Subway shirt up, in his red hat. So is it his fault? Or is it your fault? Because seeing that you know that you went through what you went through with Philip, it doesn't matter if you told him or not, and he still did the same thing or worse. You should have known the red flags from a long time ago from dealing with Philip when you seen it with him, but you chose. You made a solid decision to stay. So anytime that you make a solid decision to stay in a situation that you know that don't serve you in a good way, and you stand and sticking just because you just will for whatever reason, but that means whatever you deal with, you deserve it. Nobody can make you go through anything. Only you can make you go through something. So if you choose to let a man walk all over you, if he knows you're a doormat, every time he sees you, he's going to make sure he wipes his foot off on you. Taraji ran herself crazy to the point to where that man wasn't even cheating on her with that woman. But that woman saw the vision in him and she helped him. And eventually she did push him off into the arms of that same woman that he did end up cheating on her with a long time ago, that caused her to have that PTSD. Once she saw that woman, it was in from there. It was just okay, baby, give me the remote. It was just like all hell broke loose. She accused him of cheating. He wasn't cheating. He was just trying to get his project together. Yeah, he did some things that he shouldn't have done. Yeah, he didn't follow through on some obligations and things like that. But she had been dealing with that for some time now. But she finally decided after what? Half a decade that she was done, tired, and through with it. Then once he made it big with his what you call it, she wanted to come back. But once she seen that other woman had took the spot, baby, oh boy, did she get mad. You see how they ended for her? She ended up dead on her own accord because she got out of rage, jealousy, and she will watch their every move. Like I know you probably be stalking under fake pages on Chris's shit, seeing what he's doing with his new woman. See, you have to learn to let go and let God in situations like that. When you choose to harbor over certain things and keep harboring over them, your emotions are not going to allow you to let go because you keep on allowing yourself to keep taking yourself there. You cannot sit up there and keep thinking it's not nothing in your mind that you know for a fact that you can sit up there and say that's really making you feel that way. It's just that you're lonely. You don't know how to be by yourself. That's why you keep saying that you're a single mom of 5 kids. Just say you're a mom of 5 kids. You don't have to put the single part in front of it. Are you trying to invite somebody to come? You want somebody else to come, so you want a third Philip and Chris? I wouldn't want that. Now that you have 5 kids with two different men, you will want to think that that's the last thing that'll be on your mind. You have things that you could do, but you don't want to do them. Like I said, you have 5 kids that you can pour off into. But instead, you're choosing to be isolated. You have allowed that man to isolate you. You have allowed him to put you all by yourself where nobody's around. So where now that you feel like you're empty and that you're incomplete. These are your words. It makes no sense. You cannot sit up there and let yourself go through so many things and then it ends up harboring too much inside to the point to where one day you end up snapping. Because of what you allowed yourself to go through. Not what that person put you through, but what you allowed yourself to go through. Everybody have choices. You have a choice to walk away or remain where you at. Nobody's holding a gun to your head, so therefore you can walk away and make that situation a better situation for you, especially if you know that all it's doing is causing nothing but hurt and pain. You got a hole in your refrigerator that you're covering up with artwork right now. There's no telling he the one probably put a hole off in the wall in the kids' room before he left, but you blaming it on the kids. Who knows? That looks like a round circle, like a fist. Who knows? I mean, because it doesn't look like a TV put a hole in that wall. How did a flat screen TV put a round circle in the wall? I would like to know. But anyways, you have bigger things to be worried about. Like, you just now recently started talking about therapy again. You hadn't said nothing about therapy for those kids. Now all of a sudden, hey, Melanie. Now all of a sudden, hey, Benita. And everybody else I didn't speak to when you came in. Y'all know I can't see back from this far. I could see, but it's blurry as shit. But I could, some way. But yeah. It just makes no sense. Pour off into your kids. You want to play basketball so bad, you have to understand. Don't be so hung up over that. That ship has sailed and sunk. Okay. So now that you have daughters, if they do want to participate in playing basketball, you can be a coach for them. You can do that. You can pour off into them and be their coach. And if they can make it big off into the NBA or go overseas like you didn't get a chance to or something or whatever. I'm not saying live your dream through them. Don't do that. If that's what they want to do, then fine. Participate and be a coach for them like you're doing on this video at the end. You have things that you could be doing, but you choosing to be stuck up and hung over Chris. Chris has moved on with a whole nother woman. He's not thinking about you. You're thinking about him. So if you apply that same energy, I thought you said something about you matching energy. How come you can match everybody's energies but Chris's?
Baba, you want to keep it on TV?
Yeah, give me the remote. No, I'll turn something on for you. What?
What's the remote?
I don't know. I told you to look for it. Talking about mama, where's the remote? So yeah. Was that? I don't know who that was out there. We're going to play it. Let me go ahead and play it so we can get to that part.
Fucking enemy from the get-go.
She said she was sleeping with the enemy.
Thinking about shit, and I'm just...
So you see how none of this makes no sense. She said she was sleeping with the enemy. She says that she hates him. She says she doesn't want to see him. She doesn't want him to have legendary around anybody that he's with. Why does that matter? It does matter. Let me correct myself, because it absolutely does matter who he has around his kid. Who he has around y'all's children. Y'all's child, just like on your end as well. You know, it's always good for people to get to know, especially when they're small children and they're not old enough to defend themselves, you know, the way that they should be able to if somebody tried to do something to them or whatever, whatnot. So yeah. But as far as you not being jealous, now that has nothing to, you know, you really gotta let that go. Because he's not no prize to be won. I don't care what he done with or what kind of woman he's with or how better she is than you that people are saying. I don't care about none of that. That doesn't make me never mind. She's still no better than you because she's with him and he's not doing shit for Legendary. Okay, so what makes her better? She's basically doing this. She basically done did the same thing that you did. And if he ends up getting her pregnant, she's gonna get to see what you're going through right now. If she's willing to stay, I don't care if she's got a good job, if she works a 9 to 5, a 7 to 7, 11 to 7, or if she works 24/7. She still ain't no better than him if he ain't taking care of his kids and she's willing to be his girlfriend. Because he would have no conversation for me. What conversation could he talk to me about? If he don't have no conversation for the kids he helped get here, then he most definitely wouldn't have no conversation for me in any other way. We wouldn't be entertaining any other conversation other than the fact that he needs to be taking care of his kids. And that's it. That's all. Get down for you hurt yourself. Go on.
Are you a TV?
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me help Jaylen out for a second. Yeah. Stop come over playing that trick for you. That's glass. You're going to hit your face on that table. You're going to hurt yourself.
I never need to check out.
Okay, where's the remote? Where'd the remote go? Okay.
Are you go?
Okay. Now lay down. You need to take your nap. Yeah, lay on down right there on the couch. Lay on down.
Wait, do my light.
Yeah, turn the light off.
Do we light off?
You go in your room if you want the light off.
It's gonna tell light.
Well, I ain't turning off nothing. How you gonna tell me to turn off the light? You better go turn off the light in your room. Go, I told you to go get in your room. Go in your room and go get in your bed anyway. Yeah, that's what I told you to do, but you ain't gonna do it. Okay.
Y'all, like I'm really having a rough morning, and you know, I don't want to be called. I was like, I can be called a bitter baby mama. I can be called all this shit. I really have so much resentment right now that y'all can say whatever. Whoever he get with, I don't want them around him. I don't feel like I'm not nowhere near comfortable to where.
Hey, Virgo.
I'm not comfortable with everything right now. I'm not even comfortable with even letting him see Legend, but I still do. But I'm just not comfortable with certain things because it's like a trigger to me. You know, it's a trigger. Even though, like I said, he still sees him or he still FaceTime him, whatever. But it's stuff like that, but it's still a trigger. All that's a trigger. And I don't want to be so fucked up to be like, oh, I'm just going to block you and not let you see him and just you can only see him on my social media. I'm not going to be like that because that's not fair to him. I have to put like my pride aside and think about him, but sometimes I don't know, y'all. I think I'm probably like, girl, it's been months. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that to myself. Hey. It's been months. It's been a minute. Like, get your shit together. And I'm trying so hard, bro. I never. She said never because I went through a heartbreak already, but I didn't think I was going to have to go through it again to where I have to feel these feelings again.
Girl, this overforced crying that you got going on. I mean, I don't know what you want people to say other than just you need to let it go. Like seriously, let it go like he let you go. Okay, that's how you do that. Never cry for a man that gives you his ass to kiss because he definitely bent over and spread his cheeks wide and gave you his asshole to kiss. That's what he did, literally.
You're trying to get every morning, every day, and take care of your kids, have a smile on your face. Trying to go to the gym. I'm sitting at the gym in the parking lot right now. You know, because I want to work out. And it's like my day just started off so bad. It's like I don't want to be selfish and make everything about me because in reality, it's about me and him co-parenting for him, right? But I feel like right now, like I can honestly say, like Like, damn, nigga, you really fucked me up. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
he didn't. You messed yourself up.
And I don't want to fucking see you. I don't want to hear you. I don't
She
wanna-
sounds so crazy. Like, okay, so like you can't fast talk me, man. I pay attention. So if he's seeing his son, that's all he needs to see. You do most definitely need to stop making it about yourself, because every time you make it about yourself, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. You're gonna be crying in the car just like this. He's not doing anything to you. Not at all. Not by a long shot. You are doing these things to you because you won't allow him to go on like he's done being on, and you just allow him to have a relationship with his son and just let it be that. I wouldn't want no conversation with no man that done dogged me out and did me like that. We wouldn't have nothing to talk about other than him being a father to his son. That's it. That's all. But if you want to call him and talk to him about how you feel some type of way about how he's done, go sit down and watch TV, how he's done did you and how he's done did that and how he needs to, you might as well hang that up. Every time that you try to talk to him about a conversation between, that's about you and him versus him and his son, he's going to always make you feel the way that you feel and you're going to always cry. Because he's not, evidently he's not into you like that. He was never into you like that. You was never his preference. You were just a place to stay, a storage for his stuff to be there until he decided that he was going to find somewhere else to go. And that's exactly what he did. Because if he left from you and went on to another woman like that, that woman was already there. She was most definitely already there to begin with. And you probably knew all about this woman. This woman ain't probably nothing new to you. You want to play like this woman's new to you, or that woman was new to you, or whatever the case may be. But you've been knowing about it. But trust me, you're watching everything that people are saying. Plus, you're doing your own little private investigations, your damn stuff, because you snooping around on people's social medias and stuff like that, hurting your feelings. Like Olivia. That's how Olivia knows everything to Antoinette. If you're not friends, if she's the maid and she's the helper, and she needs to do her job and stay in her place, then why won't you stay in your place and stop following her and stop allowing people to see? Don't play with me with that. Somebody sent you. I hate when you bitches say somebody sent it to me. No, say you saw it, because I'm gonna tell you that I saw it, because I want to see things for myself. I want to hear it and I want to see it so I can see which way I'm gonna go back about checking your ass when it's time for me to do so. I don't want nobody to come here tell me no hearsay, because hearsay could just be a lot of bullshit. People like to play games and stuff like that, so I want to hear it for myself. Type shit. That's it. That's all. Jasmine is sit up here playing these games right here. She's so brokenhearted behind Chris, but she allowed Chris to do everything that he did to her. You allowing that your emotions to get in the way of him being there. You said you don't want to see him, but then you say that he has been coming around, but then you said that it's been just a FaceTime situation. Then you say, oh, well, whoever he's with, I don't want him around them. But you had him around Philip's kids. You said, you told Philip that Philip shouldn't be tripping on Chris because Chris is just as much as a father to your kids as he is. But when it comes to Hannah, they're saying that Hannah needs to mind her business and stay in a girlfriend's place. When you're following people's social media, hurting your own feelings, you hurting your own feelings. Yeah, Olivia follows Antonisha, knows exactly wordplay and knows what she's saying, how she's getting down, if she's posting her kids and shit. How do you know? I'm gonna tell you straight like this. Okay, come here, I'll help you. If I tell you that I don't want to entertain something, you're not gonna force me to entertain it. So if I tell you don't bring me nothing or I'm done with it, don't bring me nothing. Don't bring it to my attention. Don't alert me. Don't tweet me. Don't beat me. Don't say nothing to me. Leave it where it's at. But that's not what it is. She's over there looking herself and making her own self mad. The same way with Gerard. The same way Jasmine is doing with Chris, probably under some fake shit, or just on his shit if his shit is open, or if she knows whoever this woman is, she's fine. Like, come on now. It's not hard to find nobody. The internet lets you find people for free. I mean, any and everybody, their family members included. I mean, all you gotta know is just specific to certain things and look a person up. That's it. That's all. And you'll find all close to kin. It's straight like that. So, you know, she's over there doing her little lurking and looking and her getting her own feelings hurt. So for you to be so strong over the fact that he's gonna move on with somebody else, if you want him to be a father, allow him to be one. If he's acting or pretending like he wants to be one, or whatever the case may be, put your feelings aside, just like he put you to the side. Driving around lurking, going to these different YMCAs, hoping that she run into him type shit. Yeah, like I was telling y'all. Now she's sitting up here with this.
But then a part of it's like, stop being delusional. You know you fucking love him. You know you care about him. But
see, she's weird. That don't even make no sense.
I feel like today my crown is a little tilted.
Girl, where's your crown at? You mean your girl?
Like, I don't like to talk about my situation with him because on here.
She said her crown is tilted, girl.
Sometimes make shit more complicated. And I just don't.
Yeah, just to torture herself. That's dumb.
There, but like right now, I just feel so.
When a man is done with you, be done with him. It's simple. You don't have to. You don't have to use the logic of get up under somebody to get over somebody. No, you don't. She said she had a crown. I'm trying to figure out what crown she ever had on. She said my crown is I'm trying to figure out where she get that shit from. You know, she done picked it up from over yonder somewhere. Only God knows where. Okay. She's an idiot. Okay. Plain and simple. Simple and plain. She's an idiot. Okay. All right. She hasn't been properly loved. She don't know what love is, so therefore she takes this as, I don't know what the hell she's taking it as. But he played you and you played yourself a long time ago, way before he left. He disrespected you, disrespected your subscribers, disrespected your mama, disrespected DJ Jack. They had a little friction too. They had words as well. Y'all didn't know that DJ Jack and Chris had words with one another as well. That he didn't too much care for DJ Jack, and that was one of the reasons why Jasmine would never really go over there with Chris due to the fact that him and DJ Jack got into it. Yeah, I know that. Well, y'all know it now. Okay, so you have lost a lot of things within the 3 years of you being entwined with Bucky. But you love him so much, but he said he don't love you. That's crazy. A person, you sat there and told us, he said that he don't love you. But you sit up here saying that you love him? Yeah, something wrong with you. Indeed. You're teaching your kids to be a pushover. Oh, y'all didn't know that he got into it with DJ Jack? So y'all don't remember when she was rambling on that video? We're gonna have to go back into time on that video when she called the first video with her exposing Chris. She said that. She said that Chris and DJ Jack, whatever, got into, hey Ebony, that they got into it with each other, and that's exactly why there was issues between those four, because of Chris and DJ Jack getting into it. She said that on that live. We'll have to run it back so y'all can hear it. It was 3 hours, so we're gonna have to run it back and do it back into time, back, go back down memory lane type shit.
I'm trying so hard, bro.
She surely did say it. Oh, we're gonna go back and go to that live so y'all can hear her tell. She did say that. She said it out her own mouth that they had problems with each other. And that's what the issue was between. She said the reason. She said, she was talking to her mama or saying something to the fact to her mama, some shit. She was like, you already know the reason why. When she was arguing with her mama, it was either during that time or it was when the explosion of Chris, when he left her ass, that first video, she mentioned something about it. She said that they had stopped going over there due to the fact that, when she was mentioning, when she got into it, that's what it was. She was mentioning when she got into it with her mama and what the whole thing was, and the whole thing between Chris and Jack. I don't know what they got into it for, but they done had some type of words with one another to where they got, ain't no telling, they was all over there getting drunk. So maybe they had a drunk debate, a drunk debacle or something. But yes, they most definitely have got into it with each other before. DJ, Jack, and Chris. And she was explaining it on that exposed video of Chris. So yeah, we're gonna go and run it back.
It's Ava cut her Barbie hair. You're gonna get through this, Jasmine. You gonna get through this. You gonna get through this. You a strong motherfucker. You got through so much. You done got through everything. You're still going through stuff and you're still pushing through. You're gonna get through this. You're gonna get through it. I know I am.
This girl is a joke.
I just have to.
What is that to get through?
Strong, come on. Strong foundation. Come on. Yeah, I don't know how bad. It's hard for me. And some of y'all, like, not everybody built the
I'm gonna
same.
go back to that live, you guys, and I'm gonna go over it.
Everybody built the same.
We're gonna go over it, but I'm gonna find the exact timestamp when she says that, so then that y'all can be able to hey Miss Rivers, so that y'all be able to hear it and see it for y'allself, and y'all know that I'm not just saying some shit. So once I find it, I'm gonna get off. I'm not gonna do it all in this one live. We're gonna go back into time, and we're gonna go back to that live so y'all can hear the shit she said.
Pure hatred, you know, to where I won't double back.
What?
And so that's right now. I'm just. It's just one of them days like that. I just wish that my heart wasn't so pure anymore.
Wish your heart wasn't so pure.
You know,
it ain't pure when it comes to those kids. So I ain't trying to hear it.
I feel like there is no such thing as real love. There's no such thing as none of that shit. Like all of that shit's make believe. And I don't even want to go out and look for it.
Why would you? You shouldn't want to go look for nothing after the first two you done encountered. You shouldn't want to go pick up a third one.
Like men don't value love, and I said that I don't want my son to grow up to be like that. I want him to value.
She says she don't want her son, not she don't want her sons. She's gonna make this statement. Hey Beth, she's gonna make this statement that she's going to teach her sons to don't run when it gets hard. Well, I'm going to tell you straight like this. I'm not going to teach my sons. I'm not going to teach my sons. Me and their father's not going to teach them to run nowhere. But I'm going to tell you straight like this. If they're off in a relationship to where they feel like just like a woman, it's not just for a woman. If you feel like you're in a relationship that don't serve you, walk away. That applies to a man as well, because just like a woman can be abused and mistreated, so can a man. So we gonna just keep it right there. Okay. You don't teach your sons to be no doormat like you. Don't do that. Okay. Because even a woman can be blatantly disrespectful and be abusive to a man. And yeah, all of that. So you don't tell them to stick and stay and don't run. They don't stick and stay. They don't run from their responsibilities meeting their kids. But if they're in a toxic relationship with that woman, oh yes, indeed, pack your shit up and go, because see, you never know how that may go, and you don't want to be in no domestic disputes. So therefore, if it's in a situation to where hands is being laid, especially when body fluids is coming out of people's mouths on to others. Oh yeah. It's damn show time to motherfucking go. And if I need to come help you get your shit, I'll be there too. And if I have to pack that little bitch up in a suitcase, then I guess you have to be packed up into onto the curb for the next trash day. Because what the hell? So she said, I'm going to teach my sons to not run. No, you're going to teach your sons to stick and stay into relationships that don't serve them. Because for one, they only have you as a father figure and a mother figure. They don't have no real fathers. And there's no real father figures around, because where's Papa Dukes for his grandsons? Where's he at? How come he don't come get his grandsons? Your brother's a little cuckoo. I don't know. So I don't know about sending them kids. I wouldn't advise that. So they just don't have shit all the way around. It's just a shit whirlwind. That's it.
If things get rocky hard, you don't just up and leave. And don't just say, oh, I gave it a try. I tried to fix it by just throwing hints here and there. That's not fixing shit. I'm going to teach my son, whenever things get hard,
if they try and the trying ain't good enough, then they can leave if that's too much. I don't give a shit.
at your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, your baby mom, I don't care. You stand strong and you be that man. Because at the same time, you might be going through it. Just know she going through it too, but she's sticking beside you. You need to stick beside her and be that strong individual for her.
Be that dummy.
I'm a firm believer. I stand on that, bro. I stand on that heavy.
And that's why you get done the way you get done. And it's your fault. Nobody else's. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and blame yourself, because you can't blame him for nothing. Sorry. You can't force nobody to be with you. Why would you want to be with somebody that don't want to be with you just to say you have somebody? That's dumb.
But I have to.
Sitting up there crying in the car where that boy is sitting in the back seat. Exactly. That's exactly why she get used, and she's opening up the door for more men that sees her as a slow woman to come and use her even more. So that's how you're able to pick up the patterns of the same dudes, because you're putting yourself out there the same way you did before. You said that he did you worse than Philip. I beg to differ. He just got away from your ass. Philip was having babies on you. He probably was going upside your head. Y'all was fighting too, because you said y'all was. All types of stuff. Had you taken care of his babies that he had on you? Remember Quincy? Those videos are still up. Remember you had so much to say about that baby while that baby was with you? Instead of you telling his father that you wasn't going to be no babysitter, you let him make you be a babysitter while he was running out with that boy.
Baba.
Get down for you hurt yourself. While he was running around, girl, with the mama. Girl, you a fool. So basically, you're gonna teach your sons to be fools in love. Don't do that. Oh, the like button wasn't working. Oh yeah, y'all hear, I don't ask for much, you know what I'm saying? So if you off in the building, I don't get on here begging, panhandling things. But if you off in the building or whatever, whatnot, hit that like button for you, your girl or something. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Kylie. All right. But yeah, she done lost it. Then we got this view again. Lord bless her heart. Lord bless her. Just why, Jasmine? Why? Anyways. Okay, we got Legendary out the car. Let me turn this shit down. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone. I told myself I ain't gonna run over my mark, because my mark is y'all know my mark is usually an hour, but I've been giving y'all more than that due to the fact sometimes I don't get on here when I see I'm gonna get on here, so I feel like I owe y'all that. What's up, son?
It's over your life.
So I feel like I'll be on y'all that, but my mark is really an hour, and if I do go over, it's really like 30 minutes. It's really not supposed to be like 2 hours and 30 minutes or 3 hours and 40 minutes. But if I got time, you know what I'm saying, I can give it to you though. But anyways, girl, this girl right here.
Did you rest?
Listen here. You come home to be an acrobat? Well, you better go sit down somewhere. Come out, boy. Girl, you in this music. Let's talk over this music, honey. Let's make our own music over this music, because I don't know why she always playing all this music, honey. Oh Lord, she's in the gym. I don't think so. No, ma'am. I ain't trying to go there with you. Sorry. I'm gonna leave you to your fitting. I'm gonna get you. We gonna go straight to her saying that she don't have her. You like my long lives? I'm pretty sure that y'all do. I be saying, girl, I just be talking. I be running my mouth, honey. I'm gonna go over that time, honey. I'm gonna go over that time, or somewhat over that time, anyways. Child, what in the world you got going on over there? Yeah, you need to chill out. Whoa, Lord, what are we looking at? I had to look myself, because I'm like, is that her ass cheek? Because we ain't playing them games over here. Oh, Lord, she's struggling, Lord. Get up, Jasmine.
Right, so
okay.
I came, took a shower. I'm actually about to get Legend up. I let him take a little quick nap because he fell asleep in the car. But
you didn't leave him in there, did you?
To the food stamp office. I'm so irritated because they had a system error. I feel like I'm getting a whole bunch of runaround at this point. I didn't get them this month, and I'm a little irritated. Like, I'm already having a bad day, and I feel like
she wants y'all to buy her some food or give her some money.
But she was like, I talked to a lady yesterday on the phone for 2 hours. She spoke with her supervisor, everything. And then all of a sudden, she said the wait in my just been my card a couple hours. I didn't get it, so I called up there. One, I need my food. Y'all know what happened already with my groceries and stuff. So I'm already.
I'm married.
Okay, I'm trying to make it, but I'm just a little irritated about that. Like,
Pretty brown.
Frustrated me, so I'm about to.
I know she done had that joint for a while, and she probably don't wash it either. Pretty brown.
Caseworkers already there.
It probably ain't never got washed before.
I'll go up there and see if somebody can help me because.
Girl, go down there to that office. You know you got them damn stamps. Stop playing.
Shit. See if they can move something along.
Girl, we don't care.
Some emergency stamps.
Girl, emergency stamps. Why would they give you emergency stamps if you already received them?
Situated. It was just.
It was nothing. Stop lying.
It just today hasn't been my day. I just feel like I'm just going through a lot today. So.
Girl, for real, she needs to stop begging or go to the. She needs to go to the caring center again. Maybe they'll care enough to give her ass some food.
Girl, where am I at? HEB and grab some bread for
some sloppy joes.
Manwich. I'm cooking manwich and fries tonight. So I'm gonna grab some bread and then.
Legendary's tired of sitting in the car, man.
I think that's all. I'm so tired. Like,
you always tired, but you don't be doing nothing, so just get over it.
Oh shit. Aiden has therapy today, and then Cameron has basketball practice, so gotta.
Yeah, she dry begging, talking about what she gotta go get. Girl, you been and got those stamps. Sorry if you sold them. She probably She probably sold her stamps. Hey Veronica, how you doing, Veronica? She probably sold her stamps, so now she got to get on her. And for the life of me, and this is just being real and honest. How could you sell your stamps that are meant to feed your kids? How are you willing to sell your stamps and go fill up somebody else's refrigerator or potentially give them some money to go get some food for their refrigerator, but then don't have none for yours? What part of the game is that? So you basically risking it all. You basically risking you getting into some bullshit, potentially getting investigated if somebody get on some bullshit by you doing that. But your refrigerator it's got limited food, not unlimited food, but limited food. That's crazy. She gets stamps on the 7th, so why is she just like, it's almost the middle of the month, girl? You got your food stamps. Just say that I told you, the entertainment that you say that you have in your house is not a necessity, so you need to cut those bills out. The things that are not a necessity that you have to have for everyday life, you have to cut those things out until you're able to afford those things again. Those are not bills. Those are things that you want to have, but you don't need. So you have to find another alternate or nothing until you can afford those things. That's how you deal. When you have 5 kids, you don't see y'all's kids gonna be looking back on these videos like y'all talked about y'all's kids like they was burdens or something. Well, when you got 5 kids, like somebody told you to have those many. Like they said that they wanted, like the last child said that they wanted to be the 5th child, the 4th, the 3rd, or the 2nd. Nobody said that. You laid down willingly, voluntarily, and had those babies. So with that being said, it does not matter what you have to do or when you have to do it. As a parent, who if you're not gonna do it, who you want to do it? Oh, I forgot her subscribers. Anyways, shit don't make no damn sense.
So Aiden just finished doing therapy. I'm about to make their plates. Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all this. I got this Tree Hut watermelon shade sugar.
I'm doing good. Jalen's over there jumping around like an acrobat, and Tristan's at school. I had to go pick Jalen up from school because he was up there snotting everywhere. Honey.
You want to show me your picture?
She said his nose was running and he was coughing, so I told her I was gonna come pick him up. Oh, look at that. He said it's a bunny rabbit.
It's a bunny?
It kind of looks like what you call it off of SpongeBob. That's nice.
Those are bunny ears.
Kind of look like Mr. Krabs. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Kind of, sort of. Girl. Anyways, somebody read that shit. Girl, I'll be damned if I said that. Just sorry. Girl, all of that meat you be going to go get. What's up, DJ? All of that meat you be going to go get. You mean to tell me that you gonna sit up there and just cook some sandwich? Why not cook some, cook some of that meat you got so it don't spoil again? Unless you be selling, let me find out you be slanging meat, Jasmine. Oh my goodness. She wanted y'all to know that she was wanting to see if y'all thought that was yummy looking. I guess. What the hell did I do? Oh, okay. I was about to say, because listen here. You and this damn music girl. I was trying to turn that shit down. All right, let's go. Well, that shit look nasty. Girl, what did you eating? This is her food. Look like a bunch of slop. All right, I pressed the wrong button. What the hell is that? Oh, okay.
All right, we're heading out. All right, so I changed, put on some slides, and changed shirts because when I was cooking, I got food on my shirt, so just changed shirts. But we're about to head out and go to the practice.
All right, she's about to be doing practice. I doubt that that's Philip out there because he ain't supposed to be around no kids. If somebody see him out there, they're gonna call on his ass. So I don't think that that's Philip out there. I think there's some other people out there. But why would you wear some slides on the basketball? Girl, girl, you should have just went out there barefooted, cave woman. These are the mommies that's a part of the mommy sector. I don't call myself a reactor. I call myself the Jane of all trades. So I do a lot of this, that, and a whole lot of other stuff too, and a whole lot of other shit. But she's from the mommy sector. Her name is My Jazzy's Life, and she's a single mom of 5. And I get on here and do commentary to piss poor mothers, okay, that want to be respected as respectable mothers. But if they did what they were supposed to do by their kids, then maybe they would get that. But they choose not to because they think that DICK is more important than what's up, Mo baby. It's more important than their children. So that's what this is over here, DJ. What, baby? Where's your charger at? Yo, where is it? Oh my goodness, honey. Yeah, she's out there coaching, like helping with the kids or whatever. See if that's what her passion is, and that's what she should be doing to to keep her mind busy or whatever. Pour off into your kids. Be out there helping them play basketball, do stuff like that. While you sitting around worried about what somebody ain't doing or what you want somebody to do, what about what you ain't doing and what you should be doing? That's how you mess up right there. But you can't sit up there and be a fool for a man and then try to blame it all on the man for you choosing to put up with certain stuff, because that's not you. What you feel like is not fair for what you going through, but you putting yourself through all of that unnecessary bullshit when you can't control your emotions and mind your business. Stop stalking your ex. Maybe you'll be better.
Okay. And I left it out just in case someone wanted to.
He's an ex for a reason.
So,
but she still want him to be her man.
Get that rest of it, maybe enough for like either 2. It depends. But I might put it in.
Hey, Minx.
Because I don't feel like, because the bread can get soggy if I put it in their lunch.
Girl, what the hell are you talking about?
I think I'm sitting up with them tomorrow.
That's because she made him that way, BB. She made him like that. That's why nobody would really want to keep him, because he's too clingy, crybaby, and all of that, because she made him that way.
All of them. Okay.
And that's why his daddy probably, but that ain't no excuse. That's his son. So I ain't gonna even say that shit. It don't matter if he is or not. He still should come see about his son. But you can't expect for a man to come and see about a child that then he don't go see about his other one. So what makes yours special? Nothing. I mean, parents still have yet to see him, right? So he just, he's just in the back seat, on the passenger side with his sister. That's all. With no father in sight.
And it really put me uplift my
Some people
spirit.
don't know when a blessing is a blessing, honey. I wouldn't even be worried about him or him being a daddy, anything else for that matter.
And then on top of that,
I sure wouldn't. I'll be going on with my life, not even thinking about him,
helping
whether he help or not. Shit.
And an uplifting spirit too. But I might go pick up the kitchen. I say it's 11:15.
Oh, but not only do we talk about, not only do we give a commentary on piss poor mothers, because we definitely know that there's some deadbeat ass fathers too. Over here, we talk about them too over here for sure. Okay, there's no discrimination over here. All right, not whatsoever. So yeah, and I don't do commentary on people that I don't like, because I don't know these people to not like them. However, I just don't care for the decisions and choices that they make, and I just give commentary on it. Not to try to convince them or to run or rule their lives, because I'm grown, they're grown, and they're gonna do what they want to do at the end, at the beginning, and at the middle of the day, and so am I. So but some people either take it or leave it. It just depends. Some people get mad about the messenger and don't listen to the message because they're ignorant. So, when you choose to be bothered by the messenger, and not listen to the message, then that's when you lose out on shit, and shit goes over your head, and that usually what happens. So, but yeah, we talk about deadbeat period over here, fathers and mothers too. Okay, because they like to deal with a whole bunch of those deadbeats that have they have kids that they don't take care of. Okay, and then they keep having more and more and more with these same men that they know that ain't shit, and then want somebody to feel sorry for them. Well, you can't want somebody to feel sorry for you when you don't feel sorry for yourself enough to not lay down with a deadbeat. So when you know that there's a man that have kids already that he does not pay attention to, that he doesn't see about, that he does not have any type of interaction with or any type of relationship with, you should run. Because I sure the fuck did. Oh yeah. I wasn't finna stay not another second, and by the grace of God above, I dodged a bullet. Because you can't be thinking that you have a child with somebody that your child will be any different from the children that man already have if he's not being a father to them. And for you to be that type of woman to think that that's going to be the case, or even to have in your mind that that's something that you want to do, don't be mad when that man decides that he don't want to be a father to that child he helped you create. He walks out and leave your ass to take care of that child by yourself. Jasmine. To say you don't love him, how could you love somebody that you said that don't love you? I can't express that enough. How could you be crying over a man that ignores his son? That's the first thing. Forget you and your feelings and what he's doing to you, or what you feel like he has done to you, because a man can only do to you what you allow, vice versa. Same thing goes for when it comes to a woman dealing with a man. People can only do to you what you allow. So if you allow a man to treat you like shit, like I said, he's gonna treat you like horse shit. So you can't get mad at somebody for treating you how you have taught them to teach you. Because if you don't love yourself, a man is gonna know that, and he's not gonna love you either. And he's gonna know how to handle you, how to mishandle you, and how to throw your ass away, or how to discard you. Yeah, that's better. Mm-hmm. Discard you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's on you. So if you want to keep on getting on here crying for a man that ain't even thinking about you, crying for a man that's only FaceTiming his son and not actually coming to see his son and get his son and take him to go get haircuts with his brother, with his brothers. Because if you want to go take twins to go get their haircut, which who knows what you're doing? Don't nobody know. I don't know. I don't give a shit. What I do know is that you ain't where Legendary's at, and you ain't trying to be. I do know that much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So get over it. Let it go. He doesn't want you. It's self-explanatory. It's right there in your face. You just choosing to turn the blind eye because you don't want to be by yourself, and you willing to let him come back and walk all over you he gonna dog walk you again if you allow him to come back. People say he's not coming back. People said he's over there. Miss Mink said he living his best life. Well, you know, he was living his best life with Medusa once. He was living his best life with LaKenya once. And he said out of his line gap that he was living his best life with Jasmine too. He said that. He did say that. He did, whether it was a lie or not, whether he was paid to say it or not, he said that. And he could be saying the same thing to this new one. But Jasmine feels like she's lost something. But really and truly, like I said, some people don't know when a blessing is a blessing because some people come for just what they come for. It was meant for him to leave you with that baby, for you to realize and understand that you shouldn't want to continue to keep having the same pattern and picking up the same man in a different body, because it's possible. It's very possible to pick up the same type of man in a whole different body. They could look different, be taller, so whatever, but still have that same narcissist ways, controlling ways, disrespectful ways towards women because they don't have no respect for women. Chris definitely does not have respect for women. Philip does not have. You have messed with men that don't have respect for women. And the respect that you feel like they have given you is all disrespect. And that's why you're sitting up there crying, because you think what you were experiencing with Chris was actually love. And really and truly, girl,
Baba.
He had you on the leash.
Baba.
A leash that Bentley should have had. Okay. He already knew how to mind after you let him. And now you feel like you done gave your all. Stop giving your all to somebody that you know that don't deserve it, so then you won't feel like you've walked away empty-handed once it's all said and done. That's how you end up snapping. You don't want to be that give your all to somebody that's not even giving you a little bit of them, because then that'll turn you bitter. That'll make you feel some type of way. It'll turn you bitter. It'll make you say you hate that person because you feel like you were down on hand foot for them, riding for them, had they back at every whatever. But in return, you got punched or drop kicked in your face just for them to leave you and go to somebody else. Oh yeah, all of that will make you feel some type of way. But once you know that you have experienced things in the beginning, you don't let them continue. Once a man knocks you upside your fucking head, you get you. My son told me to be quiet. Once he hits you upside your head the first time, don't heal and let him hit you upside your head again. Because then you deserve to get hit upside your shit the third time. In the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, in the seventh. People can only do to you what you allow. You are in total control over what you choose to put up with. And if you are choosing to allow somebody to disrespect you, abuse you in any type of way, then you cannot play victim to what you allow. It doesn't work like that. A lot of shit ain't fair. Life ain't fair. Nobody said that things is going to last forever, so you shouldn't have that in your mind. That's why you shouldn't think that this internet shit is going to be forever. It don't have no pension, no 401k, and it don't come with no fucking benefits. And your mother's over there in her early 50s. She could barely walk. And that's no shade, because I hope when I get her age, I'm able to walk, because I am having these problems. So I ain't trying to throw no shade to be funny or no shit like that, because I'm getting older. Shit, and I could feel it. And especially on the side that I was hitting that car wreck. On my left side is fucked up. But don't get it twisted. I still got my power there, though. Shit. But when the rain come, like the older people say, oh yeah, I feel like I need some oil, like I'm the Tin Man or some shit. But anyways, crying over Chris is not gonna make him change his mind if he done made up his mind. Those kids don't be there, so she don't really need to be getting no food stamps. And that's another thing. Why I keep coming on here? That's another thing. That's what I be talking about. Coming on here talking about what you're receiving, and then when somebody try to call and get your ass in trouble or play with that type of shit, then you're gonna get on her talking about somebody that try to get your food stamps taken away from you. I'm surprised we haven't came up with a CPS storyline. Nobody has came up with a CPS storyline over here. I'm surprised.
Baba.
I'm sure it's coming though. It can't, a year can't pass without somebody having a CPS story, or I'm pregnant, or I got a new man. Shit. Now, strong mommy Chrissy, before I get off of here, honey, I'm working on discipline, y'all. That's why I ain't cussing as much as I normally do. And plus, my son is over. I need to watch my mouth. Why would you make a video? I just have a question. Why would you have a video entitled "I Almost Bled Out"? Like, then when I listen to what you had to say, because I'm still confused over you got a baby, don't have a baby, the baby there, the baby gone, the baby. I mean, I'll be confused. That's why I half-fast go over there unless I see the kids, because we barely see them. So when I do see them, I go over there to see the kids. But you done wrote in the title that you done bled out, and I was like, let's see what she talking about. Because I forgot to go back to see if you was pregnant or if you was still pregnant again, because you was talking about it or whatever. But you're talking about the fact that you're having heavy menstrual cycles. So before a procedure is done, they tell you all of the things that can happen before they do the procedure as to what can occur after. So you were on here talking about the fact that you were, I guess it was heavy or something. So I'm just saying, like, wow, what's up with y'all in these clickbaits? Just come with something better than that, because you'll be having somebody thinking that something's wrong with you, and ain't you had a miscarriage, right? And then you had to get a DNC done. So with those type of situations, when those type of situations occur, it's a possibility that you may experience those type of things, but I'm sure they told you that. It's just that y'all get on here with these clickbaits, just like Jasmine gets on her talking about that boy is messy. I believe that she was talking about Legendary when he was eating or some shit. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I mean, y'all just have to come up with something better. That's all I'm saying. Find something better to do. Come up with better content. Y'all are supposed to be family channels, and y'all have so much content sitting in the house with y'all, since y'all base y'all's content off of gaining money off of y'all's kids. Y'all don't produce no type of content like that. That's what blows me. The shit don't be making no sense. Once I'm done, it's a no turning back. Girl, ain't nobody looking backwards, girl. You can't look backwards. You can't be trying to move forward looking backwards. You might run into some shit. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody chunk the deuces on your ass, or when you chunk the deuces, it's best that you can just keep it moving, because if it was for you to be there, you would be there. If it was meant to be, it wouldn't be no questioning. This wouldn't be a conversation. You just have to learn to let things go. It was a for I guess a good 3 years for her in her mind, but apparently it wasn't for him. That's why he's gone, and that was his every right. Like I said, it's best for a man to leave you than to stay with you and continuously to keep dogging your ass. So that's why I'm saying it's a blessing in disguise. He left. So if he's still that same person that he was to you, to her, that's what she has to deal with now. Why are you worried about him, and why are you so in love, and why are you incomplete, and why are you dumb? He gave you his ass to kiss, and then boy, it's a lot of ass to kiss. But you got some big ass up soup coolers, so you can give him a kiss his ass all in one, Baba. What is it, son? Stop climbing on the couch, baby, before you fall. We're gonna have to figure out what we got going on today. But you need to really get you some rest. I'm about to be getting off of here. But yeah, she chose this for herself. I have no sympathy. I don't feel sorry for the situations that she allowed herself to go through. She chose to go through them. You have to take accountability for what you allow. If you sometimes you can stay in a relationship too long, and that's what causes you to be bitter. Especially when you know you should have walked away a long time ago, and you stick and stay off in it just because it's familiar to you, or just because you have kids with that person, or just because you feel like there's some chemistry, or you don't want to start over. When you make those solid decisions for yourself, then whatever comes along with that, don't play victim, because that means that you're inviting all of that into what you say you don't want to experience. Because once you have already experienced, enough is enough. Once you have showed somebody that they can do things to you and get away with it, they're going to continue to keep doing so to see how far they can really go with you. He went so far as to be in there. People were saying he got tired of you and your shit because you're walking around in bonnets and boom-boos and not taking care of yourself, coming on here looking like anything. He even was on live with you one day and asked you, were you going to come on live looking like that? And he was like, I've already hit the live button. I think that might be still up. I think that live might be still up with y'all laying in the bed. But then again, then that's another thing. That man told you to erase anything of him off of your channel. So that lets you know right there. He don't like his hands with you. So just accept that. What's up with wanting to be loved by wanting to be with somebody that don't want to be with you? Why are you trying to force a relationship? I wouldn't try to force nothing with him. And I damn sure wouldn't try to force my son up on his ass either. That's his loss. Just if my baby get old, once my baby get older, he becomes to be this millionaire, billionaire, you better make sure you still don't, Brave Jelly, where you been? You better make sure that you keep that same energy. Remember, you don't know him. You didn't know him then. You sure don't know him now. Don't come announce that you are anybody's father, because who are you? Shit. I ain't never seen that man a day in my life. I don't know. This baby came from God. That would be, that's who my child's father is. What are you talking about? Because I'll be damned if you think you finna come around and think you finna reap the benefits of something that you did not assist with. See, so you just have to let little boys go play if that's what they want to go do. And then once they go play and see what they want to go play with wasn't something that they really wanted, just like you wanting that baby so bad, you finally got it. But now that you have it, you're stuck. What you was intended for him to be trapped, you trapped yourself. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. So you just have to live and deal with that. It is what it is. And this is the end of the video.
So I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe.
Girl, thumbs up the live for me. Anyways. Girl.
Baba.
Now look at this picture.
Hey, Baba. Baba.
What's up, son?
You
see the kids? Look at them. You see them? Say hi.
Hey.
Yeah, you see the babies on here? You see Aiden, Ava, Kaylin, and Amaya, man. Hey, you better get down before you hurt yourself.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're going to be all right. All right. But yeah, y'all. Stuck, and there gives her hell girl crying 24/7 every 5 seconds. Can't give her a break. Let her get a break or nothing for that matter, honey. I mean, it's just sad. It really is. It's some sad stuff going on around here. Let's see what else is on here, honey. Lord Jesus Christ. We gonna give her own life. Y'all do watch this child, don't y'all? It takes a lot out of me. I always tell y'all that I have to do one slow bitch at a time, because that's real talk. And this one is more on the more traumatizing side than Jasmine right here. This one's she's in her own little. Son, I heard you. You need to sit down before you hurt yourself, okay? Sit down before you hurt yourself. Okay? I heard you, and you need to sit down before you hurt yourself. Okay? This one right here, Lord, we have to, Lord. I'm gonna have to go back and look at all the whatever she got going on, Jesus. Because she always got a little bit too much going on and not enough for those kids, okay? So.
Baba.
Here, come here, let me see. Let me see your arm. Let me see.
Is that a arm?
Hold on, y'all. Let me see your arm. You need to get up before you hurt yourself
Is
again.
that juice?
What?
Is that allergy?
No, you need some water. Go get you some water. Not getting no juice. But yeah, I'm gonna go over this stuff because I know she said something about her moving or something about her getting kicked out or something. So I'm gonna go over this or whatever. But like I did tell y'all, as far as DJ Jack and Chris, I'm gonna go through that live and I'm gonna find that timestamp of her saying that because they actually really did have some type of friction with one another. I don't know if it had something. It might have had something to do with I think it might have had something to do with him getting into it with Jasmine, of course, or something like that. And they had some words back and forth with each other due to that. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over here and check this out when I get off of here, and I'm gonna find that time step. And if I get a little bit more time later on, I'll probably come back and share that with y'all. But I believe she still got it up because you know she didn't take nothing down. If you go sit down somewhere, you wouldn't be coughing and carrying on, little boy. I told you need to go take you a nap.
It's alright.
What you want?
It's alright.
Get you some water.
What?
Let me see. I'm looking out here now
Look at that.
to see if I can find that video.
Happy what? Happy that. I don't know what's that.
Come here. And then what happened to her OnlyFans she was supposed to start? Yeah, you need to drink a lot of water, man.
I said you drink.
What?
Is that how I drink?
Yeah, because y'all, he hates water. I swear he do. He don't even be like to drink no water. I be having to make him drink water. Nope, come up out of there. You're not getting no juice. I told you need water. You need water. When you don't feel good, you don't need to be drinking all of the juice and stuff. You need to drink you some water. That's better. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Boy, don't start with me. Oh, yeah, she be lying. Girl. It looks like Jasmine might have done moved this. Oh, no, that was like the beginning of the year, huh? I'm looking on here. I know she didn't take that shit down. I don't see it, y'all. Look like she might have moved it. Because I'm sure looking for it. She probably took it down because he probably said something to her about it. Ain't no telling. Because I most definitely don't see it. But you know, Jasmine be watching shit or whatever. Oh, okay, here it is. It's right here. She had a lot to say in this live, honey. I mean, too much to say in this live. Let me see. All right, there she go.
I'm gonna just let everybody come in first. I don't know why it was black. I guess because it was black because I don't know, maybe because I took too long. But I was trying to get him situated. I was bathing him because he had made a mess. And
Girl,
and I was like, I still gotta feed him. So
hold on, y'all. I gotta help y'all out just a second. Let me know if this is too fast, because Jasmine is a slow talker, and I ain't got time. Come here, JJ.
Hey.
Here. Let me see your face.
I'm just trying to let everybody come in. Hopefully,
you got to keep your face clean. Remember, I told you. Go get the what you call it, and wipe your nose right now.
I got a community guidelines.
Yeah.
There, so
wipe your nose.
I changed the title.
Get those wipes. Bring those wipes here. Let me see them so I can wipe your nose. Come here. Get them. You see them? Yes, I need to wipe your nose. I don't want your nose to get red. Come on. No, get those wipes over there. Aren't they over there? So I can wipe your nose.
I just start talking, so I don't care. If you come in now and you're just catching like the replay.
Yeah, because your nose will get red. I don't want you to be walking around here with no red nose. Come here.
Have you ever loved somebody so much
around here, boy.
To make sure
sorry, y'all. I know I'm shaking the screen. Hold on. I'm trying to help my baby out.
No, like
here, wipe your face. Yeah, wipe your face right now.
On a lot.
There you go.
A lot of y'all speculated on a lot. Y'all thought that me and Chris were no longer living together.
Now come around here so I can see.
Mama,
you love somebody so much that
what
you
happened?
do anything for them.
What's wrong, baby?
I guess today was my
Just
breaking
say you
point,
want me to help
because
you, dude.
when you find out extra shit, because
Come around.
at the end of the day,
Hold on, y'all. Let me just put this down so I won't be shaking it all in y'all's face.
we started dating. And it all is
right.
that. It's
You
all
okay?
like, it's so heavy.
You okay?
It's so heavy.
It's all right.
So right now,
Y'all see my baby.
at this moment,
My baby
I don't
looks
know where he
dummy.
is. The last thing I said was send me the fucking money for the rent.
All right, go sit down.
So I'm like short on rent.
All right, here we go, y'all.
So we just might not have a fucking house because the nigga is just
I-
so fucking childish.
I got a little bit of time. Jalen is just being Jalen, honey.
Act like my life was
He's supposed to be taking a nap.
really not perfect. I'm shutting the fuck
He done
up.
already had his little lunch or whatever. He's supposed to be
Like,
going to
nigga,
sleep,
you
but he ain't
blocked
going
me.
to sleep while
I'm
I'm
like
up.
cash app you requesting. Send me the rest of the rent money. Send me the fucking $500 and something dollars, nigga. Send me the money. I haven't got paid yet. You work for the fucking state. You're lying. You're lying. So,
No,
yeah,
she
I'm
didn't.
into-
She didn't have that spot on her cheek right there or nothing.
You can. This is just off the rip.
That's before she started putting all of that stuff in her body.
I do appreciate
All of that stuff that Jasmine is putting in her body is causing her body to react. It's causing an allergic reaction. She's not saying that, but if you look at her, you can tell. How is it that they're telling you that you look good body-wise, right? But face-wise, all of that shit that she's putting in her body, it's breaking her out. It's causing her acne to flare up.
But
and she need to stop putting all that shit in her body, and then maybe it'll stop.
I'm tired of being quiet.
Activating her acne like that.
I love him so much. I was quiet about everything.
When you got skin problems, you can't be doing that shit.
Everything.
When you already know that you have bad acne issues, why would you put stuff in your body or on your body to cause your acne to activate? Oh yeah, he's got a little cold, honey. And then we've done had April showers. It's getting close to May, so Oklahoma's straight tornado valley season, nation. So yeah, we getting ready for that weather to come, honey. So allergies and everything is flaring up out this joint, pollen and everything in the sky.
I requested money, and I said I know everything now.
In the
There's
air.
nothing keeping me quiet now. I know everything.
Listen to this, Jasmine. Listen to this. Hey, feisty queen. Sometimes it takes a person to hear themselves speak, but even when they do hear themselves speak, they still end up be stuck on stupid. But you have to listen to all the bad things that you set up here and exposed on him and about him, and you set up here and cried for this reason. But fast forward today, you're crying because you hate him, you don't want to see him, you're not ready for him to come around. You don't want him to have legendary around. That's what it's really about when it comes to somebody like you. Since you're so emotionally deep involved with him in your mind and in your heart or whatever else, girl. Lord bless it. You are feeling like whatever you feeling, but him on the other hand, he's not giving no type of energy like this because he left you high and dry for a reason. When he chunked the deuces on you, he meant every bit of it. He walked out that door and he didn't look back, and he hasn't looked back since then. And here you are crying in the car for this man, but then turn around and say this shit right here.
Because I want him to not only hear from me in a text message, or not a text message because he blocked me, not only hear from me in Cash App requests, but I know it all. And you can't sit here and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Our whole existence, our relationship, like where you was before you came here to me, you were a liar. You were a liar. I didn't do nothing but love you. I loved you wholeheartedly. I've done things for you, for this nigga, that I didn't even do for the nigga that I was with for 14 years.
Girl, you lied. You kept his side babies and everything. Girl, you did way more for Philip. Girl, you was keeping side babies and shit. You was getting stressed out talking about, you guys, what should I do? Like, I'm just so overwhelmed. Girl, you was keeping the side babies that Philip was having with the girls he was pimping. You say you didn't do shit
that I've been dealing with.
Girl, stop trying to put him up on the pedestal when he don't belong there. Girl, he can't even fit on one. He gonna break that motherfucker. That bitch gonna collapse.
December. This past
Stop
month.
it. Cut it out, Roger.
Yeah. So, bitch, whoever you are that's watching my page, your nigga's been lying to you. He's been cheating on me too, y'all. I found that out too. He's been cheating.
Girl, he been cheating, duh.
He's been lying to you. Just,
girl, he always lied to you.
break
He
your
ain't never
bubble.
told
The
you
nigga
not
ain't
one
living nowhere.
truth.
Tell you he been living. The motherfucker's been here. The motherfucker's been here. Has it been easy? No.
Well, I wouldn't even be trying to. That's not no dig then.
This is something that he dreaded. He didn't want me to go live. He didn't want me to go live. Begged me not to go live.
Girl, he ain't begging you
So
to
I'm not
do
gonna
shit.
drag you. Talk about everything. I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm gonna talk about how I've been treated these past couple of months. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. Hold on.
Oh, no, we ain't looking at the ceiling, ma'am. I can't remember. Hold on, let me see if she's gonna still be talking. He was cheating from the gate. He was cheating from the time that she allowed him to come in when she had on that her favorite yellow romper that she wouldn't discard. I'm glad we don't see that bitch no more. She must can't fit that to save her life because we ain't seen her in that yellow romper. That's one thing. That's one garment we ain't seen her in. Lord bless. Thank God, Lord. I think she thought she played it out enough, walking around looking like a big ass big bird.
Oh, I am.
See, I told y'all my mark was 1:30 here. We about to be pushing 2 hours. Lord bless me. Oh, look at Jasmine when she be crying, girl. Get it together. I ain't gonna even make funny because it's evident something wrong with you, child.
I didn't think he was cheating. I didn't find that out till recently. Now that he had a child now.
You don't know that.
He was going to his extra miles to make sure to please this other person.
And what was he doing, girl?
Just knowing that he was fucking himself up.
Oh, well, it looked like he fucked you up and you over there crying. He ain't crying.
He's not living here.
Girl, you know how men be lying. They be lying their ass off.
He's going extra mile.
He's like, that's just my cousin. Ain't that what he told Medusa?
You know, we had a stalker, so you'll park down the street. He probably not gonna ever come back here no more now. But I'm lying. I don't even give a fuck.
Nah, you ain't lying. You was stalking him. You probably was riding past the shit.
I wonder if your stalker was the bitch. Our stalker was the bitch that you're fucking with.
Girl. Why you mad at her? Don't be mad at the woman. You gotta be mad at your man.
It's hard because this nigga blocked me. He blocked my phone.
And that's another thing. He blocked your phone, so that means he don't want to talk to you.
Food in the goddamn house. We barely have any food. You blocked me.
Don't this all sound familiar? She didn't. Ain't this all like deja vu? She's crying on this video. She was crying yesterday. She said she didn't barely have no food. Then she don't barely have no food now because her stamps didn't come on time. You see what's happening here? It's like, is she in a loop? God bless her heart. She's in a loop. She cannot escape this shit. She's in a loop. It's going in circles. Because see, here we are again. This was just yesterday. That video I showed y'all was yesterday. Then here we are.
I'm trying to fucking finish it out.
From what? 2 months ago?
I'm trying to make sure we got money to live. I'm with my kids here. I don't fucking money right now. Because I got a fucking nigga that just blocks me. That don't give a fuck. If I didn't care, I wouldn't have paid last month rent. Nigga, I had to send you the money back.
Well, then he didn't pay it then.
Let's talk about cars.
If he gave, hold on. Now, Jasmine, if he gave you the money for rent, then he didn't get, and you had to give it back, then he didn't give you no money for rent. If he basically gave it to you and you had to reimburse it back to him, so it's basically like you borrowed the money from him and you had to give it back, even though it was intended for him to help you pay. He didn't help you pay nothing, it sounds like then. She said, I had to give it back to you, girl. So you mean to tell me he gave you his portion of the rent and you had to turn right back? And was that the portion of the rent that you came on here begging for? Girl, yeah, very clingy and always just don't know how to. She doesn't know what personal space is. Okay, like she would be all up in his gap, and he just would be looking at her like what is you doing, and why is you in my face, and who are you? Type of look. Like, girl, he embarrassed you on many occasions. Even told people that if they chanted him on to pull off your Jerry curl wig that you had on. And even threw water in your face. And even on that Jerry curl wig that was dried up. It needed some water. So good for him. He was trying to taunt you in front of people, and he said he would do it just for them, just saying go ahead and do it. And you was pissed off, you was mad, but you still allowed him to disrespect you like that. And when you told him to stop, he proceeded. And when he proceeded, you called him a bitch, and y'all kept on going from there.
My car about to get repo. We about to not even have a vehicle. Let's just be real.
Girl.
I've been so fucking depressed. And that's my fault. I've been depressed. I've been trying because I thought that we were going to work. And I held on to that.
Here, let me see if I can find that. Let me see. She got real crunk now. It might have been she came back a second time.
On social media, but the entire fucking family. All the way to Philip and fucking Hannah.
Hold on. She might be going off into it now.
Everybody knows. Now everybody, the whole world's gonna fucking know. The whole fucking world's gonna know.
Feisty Queen, she can't keep him in because she is the man. I mean, if you get on here looking like, you got to understand where the jokes come from. You get on here and you don't present yourself like a person should. If you call this your job, we all know that you cannot go clock in on a 9 to 5. I'll find that time step and we'll go through that another time because I am going over my time that I would like to be on here. And my child is going to keep calling his mama. The shit is ridiculous, dude. The old vlogs, this shit just don't make. This right here is the old live that she did, Grape Jelly. Is that what you asking? But the one that I did earlier in the live is what she did yesterday when she was on her crying. Jasmine don't have no content. Jasmine don't have no common sense. Jasmine don't have no sense, no money, meaning that type of sense. She just don't have nothing. It's just sad. And then here we are. Oh shit, Jasmine. I forgot those kids' birthdays is what? Today's the 12th, y'all. Damn, when their birthday? Is it tomorrow? Their birthday's coming up. Shit. It's this week. It's this week or this weekend. It's not next. It's not past Sunday. I know that. It's coming up within these few days. Jasmine, is that why you decided to come on here with that crying shit and talking about you ain't got no food because you want people to cash app you for what? Are you gonna have to do a kitchen party? If so, you got to do April 15th. So it is next week. What's that's Sunday, huh? That's Sunday. This weekend. Gotcha. Oh, so that's what we're doing. Okay, Jasmine, you think you slick, huh? I almost forgot about the kid's birthday, my damn self, and I've been talking about it. Oh, so you want some money? Mm-hmm. So you and Hannah and Philip didn't work it out? You still can't come? That's sad. That's sad. That's sad that your baby daddy's girlfriend could tell you can't come to your own kid's shit. That's sad that you feel like you should even want to be a girl. I would have been up through my own party and have my own little shit and do the best way that I can. Oh, that's Monday? Oh, girl, shit. Girl. These days is running so close together. Hell, it's about to be 2025 here in just a hot second. Girl, let's see who this is. Who is it? Oh, this ain't nobody. Oh, okay. All right. Anyways,
Hey, Baba.
oh, okay. It's all right. We was trying to figure it out. So that's why Jasmine posted this video with her crying because she's in need of some money. She don't have none. She must not can come to the birthday party. So she needs to throw a kitchen party, which is fine, girl. You got a whole big ass backyard. That's something that you didn't have once before. So you don't have to take those kids to no place outside of your house. You can make the fun come to right where you at in that big ass backyard. That's if it's not Billy shit is not out there, because we know you ain't. You probably let Billy go out there and just waste and ain't going out there. They ain't picking up after him or nothing. So it's probably shit turds and all types. So you just got to go out there. Even if you got to mow your own lawn, you don't have to have no man to come and do that for you. Girl, there's plenty of women to get out and cut the yard themselves. You don't have to have no man to do that shit for you. It's no such thing as a man. No man can do it. Shit, you can do it. Get your ass out there and do it. And you got that little jacuzzi little thing that you can't fit in. So why don't you get it? Well, they said kids is not supposed to be in jacuzzis. It's hot shit. Get them a little play pool or something and put it out there that's big that you can blow up, like you blew up that damn hot tub you got, and be creative. Get you a bouncy house for them and put it out there. Or something. Anything. Get you some banners. Get you some tablecloths. Get you a theme or something and call it a whatever. Get them some real food. No tired ass pizza. Get them some real good stuff. Get them some the shit that you like to go get Chris when Chris was there. Go get that type of shit. Like some seafood boil or some type shit like that or whatever. Whatnot. See what they want to eat, not what you want them to eat. Don't give them no damn hot dogs and burgers. Put some ribs on the grill, just like Chris used to do. I bet you let him take that damn grill. He would have been leaving that grill right the fuck there. Especially since the meat that he was putting on that grill was meat that he wasn't purchasing, bitch. I wish that grill would have been parked right there. In that PlayStation would have been parked too. All right, the PlayStation would have been parked. The PlayStation would have stayed parked, in that damn grill would have been parked, because that would have been some money for me. I would have sold the PlayStation, and honey, I would have been grilling on that grill for my kids. He wouldn't have been taking that grill. See, you probably upset. You probably like, he can't grill me no more salty ass meat no more, because he done took the grill. Now he over there grilling for the next bitch. Jasmine, man, because she wants some grilled ribs and chicken and steak and shit on the grill. That's all he used to do was feed her. That's all he did. All he did was sit up there and made you. He see that you dropped all of that weight down, and he came in your life just, what's up, Tiffy, baby? What's up, sis? He came into your life just to put all of those pounds back on you, just to make you feel some type of way about yourself, so that you can blame yourself and make you feel like the reason why he left you was because of something that you did or something that you didn't do. That is mind fucking to the fullest extent. You got to know. You should know better than that. You was with Philip for how many years? I mean, you didn't learn nothing. You didn't learn. I mean, we knew you'd learn how to manipulate people. You got that down pat. You are a big manipulator and a user. But you didn't pick up anything else, like nothing else, but just the way that they taught you how you were supposed to be loved. They didn't even love. That wasn't even no love. I don't know what that was, just y'all being together, having babies together. That's pretty much it. There was never no love in that. If we could go back and visit some of the videos with Philip and Jasmine, he used to call her ugly. He used to say all kind of stuff to that girl. Like, ugh, you ugly. All types of shit to her. She very much slow, a slow breeder. And that's why she need to stop announcing that she's a single mom of 5 kids, because it's going to be a man that's a homosexual, and he's going to come want to knock at her door. Like, that's how you pick up the same type of men. That's how you pick up the same type of men that you were entertaining by doing the same shit. If you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get the same stuff. You have to switch it up and change it up a little bit. You can't continue to keep putting yourself out there like you just in dire need. You're desperate. That's what got you. That's why you have legendary now, was due to desperation. Due to you being desperate, you entered into that man's inbox. That man wasn't even trying to talk to you. He even said that. He even told you he didn't want no baby, but you said, yes, you do. Oh, so if I was to get pregnant, what you gonna do? He said, oh, you pregnant? No, but what if I was? Well, are you? No, but okay then. He'd be like, okay then, so what you talking about? Like shit like that. Like you can't pick up on shit. So you forever gonna be treated the way that you get treated. And nobody can be blamed but you. Red flags was there. You chose to turn them into a different color. You was laughing and taunting Medusa. You got on here, put Medusa, Lakia, and his sister on trash bags. It's still up. Yeah. So nobody's saying that you're not supposed to defend yourself or supposed to speak up for yourself, because yes, the fuck you are, as you should. You're supposed to, against anybody. But for some reason, when it comes to 2 people in your life, I'm going to name those 2 people. You won't say shit to them to save your life. And that be Christopher and Free Willy. Ursula, for some reason, those 2 individuals got your ass shook. You try to keep it PG-13 with them, but got on here was X-rated, explicit with your mama. What's up, Southside? Exactly, Southside. How could you feel incomplete with kids? Don't know me and make me or break me, honey. I'm always gonna feel complete with or without a man, and whether I have my kids or not, I will still be complete. But I'm very much complete because I'm very much well complete because I have those two boys. I could never not say that I don't feel loved because I know they love the fuck out of me, and that love right there is unconditional love, just like God's love. Those are two. If you want to receive unconditional love, and it be that. Y'all see him pop me upside the nose with the picture.
Here. It's all of me too. Is that right?
Let me see your face. You can't get on here looking like your cousin Legendary because his nose be running and carrying on. Your nose can't be running on the camera. You got to keep your nose clean when you come around these parts, player. Okay? I'm going to keep wiping your nose with these wipes because, boy, if your nose is going to be running like that, you don't need to be using no tissue to make your nose red. Say hi to the people. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you ready for me to get off?
Is that TV?
Yeah, here, turn the TV. Find you something to watch.
You gotta watch?
Yeah, you gotta learn to work it.
Is that TV?
Yeah. Go closer. You too short. Phil with his bug eye. With his bug eye, shouldn't call nobody ugly. Well, she allowed him to call her ugly. That's why she don't have self-esteem due to the way that she's been treated by those baby daddies. They really have her self-esteem shot. Jasmine don't know the beginning of no type of love whatsoever because she's never experienced it. What's up, the realest girl? Girl, he do, don't he? But if you seen his daddy, he got his whole face, Lord, too. Both of them, and my oldest boy, he has my whole face. Let me show y'all something. I was gonna show them. See, I'm gonna see if I can block this part out of Jalen's ass. This is Jalen when Jalen was running around with his cousin's hairdo. He was running around with Legendary's hairdo. Hold on, with his little goofy self. Hold on, let me see. Y'all know, if y'all have Google Photos, y'all know they always pop up like from back in the day. So you get those videos that pop up. I got so many videos of these kids. It's not even funny, honey. This is when Tristan first started walking. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's Tristan when he first started walking at my mama's house, y'all. He would go over there and tear up their house, honey, and he just got up and started walking over there. He didn't walk at home when he first started walking. He started walking over there. I know it's blurry, y'all can't see it, but that's when he first started walking. This was the first day. Let's see what day this was. I told y'all that he was 17 months when he started walking, right? He started walking like just like Legendary. Okay, this is when that was sent to me. I don't know what initial day this was, but yeah, that's Tristan walking right there when he first started walking. Let me show y'all Jalen when Jalen started walking. Now don't y'all laugh at my baby's hair. I told y'all before that Jalen's hair was somewhat like his hair was just like Legendary's hair, honey. It grew in weird and funny like a hell. It sure did, honey. I was like, what's wrong with my baby's hair? This is Jalen. Is that Jalen? This is Jalen's big old head when he was a baby. He had that. Y'all know what? Even on the ultrasound picture, he still had that whole face. Even on his ultrasound picture, you could see what Jalen looked like when he was a baby. When he was in my stomach, rather. Let me see. Where is that? Where is that at? Let me see.
Mama.
What, son?
Our TV.
Oh, this is Tristan. Tristan was chilling, y'all. Y'all see my baby? Let me see. I'm trying to find that video of Jalen's ass. Let me see. I got a million photos of these boys in here, honey. I want y'all to see that one. Nah, I ain't gonna show that one. Hold on. Jalen big old head. Oh, that's my baby. Let's see. I'm trying to find that video. Jalen, I think it might be up here somewhere. He was singing Elmo. He used to be hung up on Elmo. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to find it though. Let's see. Let's see. See, this is another picture of him. See, he always had a big ass head. Oh shoot, that baby always had a big old head. Now y'all want to see Tristan when he was 3? This is how small Tristan was when he was 3. That's how small he was, and that's when I was like, nah, honey, he gotta get some. We gotta see about that. That's how small he was when he was 3. Now I don't know if y'all can see Jalen Sarah on this picture. See, this is Jalen. This is Jalen's big old head. Let's see. I'm gonna find Tristan. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna show y'all that. I like that picture, but I ain't gonna show y'all that picture because my baby's hair was both of their hair was fucked up on that picture. I ain't lying. That was one of the pictures, honey. Let me see. Let's see where the other picture at. This is when they tried to put that tube in my baby, but I wouldn't let them. That's Tristan. They was trying to put some. This is him when he was 3 too. This is at my grandma's funeral. This is how small he was when he was 3. And that's when I was like, we got to do something about that, honey. We got to do something about that because you too small. Okay, now I got a picture of him eating something. That's the last picture. That's the last picture. I think I got that picture still. Hold on, let me see. Well, I might not have it. My sister might have it though. Let me see. This is Tristan when he was. Let me make sure my what you call it is bleeped out. Okay, that's Tristan when he was my baby when he was little. That's Tristan right there. Now both of these babies, honey, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, let me cover up my band. They both was 5'14", 19 inches long. There's Tristan. That's Tristan right there. Okay, let me see. Go talk to your daddy, son. He just woke up. Go talk to go talk to your daddy real quick. Go talk to daddy. There's my baby. Which one y'all think that is? That's Tristan right there, y'all. But where's that damn video? I might have to go all the way up to the top. My babies were small, y'all, when I had my babies. Let me see. That's Tristan. Let's see. All right, this is both of them side by side. Which one is which? That's Tristan and there's Jalen. That's my baby, son. I got so many. I gotta get them a little what you call it. Oh shit! Here's this video when I'm in the hospital. I would not show y'all that. Hold on, I might show y'all that. Hold on. Let's see.
This is what happens when you do the nasty.
I'ma hide my face. Hold on, is my band showing? Let's see.
Let me see your face.
Y'all hear him in the background talking to me? That's my sister.
The camera. No, I'm not saying.
Yeah, the right was sister. This is what I'm
taking your mind off the pain. No. Say hi to Facebook. You better kiss my ass. I'm not playing with you. Say hi to Facebook. No. Get your hand off your face. No. And say hi to the camera. Do you want Tristan to see his mama like that? He ain't gonna know she are. The reason why I'm in the pain.
My sister had me so fucked up. She talk about say hi to Facebook. I wanted to kick her in her face. She had me fucked up. Hey, y'all, look at this. Now look at this. Hey, they put this hat on. Tristan said he was pissed off. So what he did was he wanted it off his head. So what he did was he just pulled it over his face like this. We was dying laughing. He was like, "Take this ugly ass hat off of my head right now." Girl, he was chilling. That's Tristan right there. But yeah, that was Tristan on the right, and that was Jalen on the left. Yeah. Boy, don't come here. Girl, my pregnancy wasn't no joke. Don't be telling him to come over here and attack me, because I'm gonna get off of here. We gonna jump your ass.
Daddy said knock mom out.
No. You come over here if you want to.
Is that right?
Boom, knock mom out.
No. No, you don't.
Is that good?
Mm.
Yeah.
Whatever. Here he is too, right here, y'all. Okay, Jalen, I'm trying to find that video. Remember that video when you singing Elmo? Huh? What are you doing?
I just should have hat.
Let me see your face. Okay, make sure you ain't got no boogers hanging out your nose and nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I want nobody to snap a picture, I'm gonna go find them and kick their ass.
Yeah, cause
Here's Tristan, y'all. Tristan don't like to get on the camera, but that's my twin right there. That's my baby. That's my oldest baby.
Look, man. Give me the fives.
All right, let me see. I think it's in here.
What's going on, man? You feeling better, man? Watch your hands. Feeling better?
No, he ain't feeling better. That boy in here coughing and carrying on. I don't know where my video is at. I'm about to get mad. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Is that what we got?
No, I'll talk to him. I got it.
I can get Tristan.
What? Are you in my co-host? We about to get off of here. All right, y'all. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I can't seem to find my. Okay, so you just having fun in my camera, dude. Well, what's that about? They could see you. It's 88 people that's looking at you.
Say something, Jamie.
Say hi.
Hey.
Say hi to Monique.
Hey, Larry.
Say hi, BB.
Hey, baby.
Hey, champion.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh shit! I had that door open. That looks like a whatchamacallit and came up in this joint. Let me see. Say hey, say hey to real. Say hi to Tiffy. Say hi, Tiffy.
Hi, Tiffy.
She probably gone though. She be in and out sometimes. Come and say bye. We finna get off of here because I got some things to do. Come on. It's about that time for you to take some more medicine anyway, because we got to get that up out of you. The devil's a lie. You can give it all to me, okay?
I get you.
Yeah, you can get mama sick, all right?
You can give it to somebody else.
Give it to mama.
Baba,
What?
it's Azsz.
You always want something to drink. You ain't nobody ever that thirsty now.
It's a got sweet.
Yeah.
How you
Where you trying to go? You want to say bye so we can get off of here? Oh, you don't think so, grape jelly? Well, honey, only time will tell if he is or if he isn't. Boy, if you don't get off from behind me and go sit down somewhere. Oh, see, that done already fell on my head before. Yeah.
Push it back.
Nah, because your daddy gonna make it fall on my head.
All right, stop. Leave it alone.
BB said hi.
Push it back forward.
It's oh Lord, it's okay. Jesus Christ. Move. Mama got it.
It's a boot.
He know it was finna fall. That's why he did it with his big old head. Why you trying to make my background fall? It already fell on me before and people was laughing at me. Hey, Letta, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here, honey, because here in a minute I'm gonna have to go pick up my baby, my oldest boy. He's gonna be coming home, and I got some things that I need to do. with Jalen here, he needs to take some more medicine because I got to get this cold up out of him for real. Because he's begging to go outside every day. He don't care if he's coughing or if he's snotting or not. He still want to go outside, and he's not going. So he's gonna be all in my face, as you can see. So we're gonna go ahead and get on up off of here so he can go get his daddy sick. No, you can't stay at home. No, it's all right. No, it's okay. So yeah, tell the people bye. Say I'll see y'all next time. Say thank you for coming. Say thanks to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. If y'all did. If y'all didn't hit that like button for me now, come on now. Okay. Say hit the like button for hit the like button for my mom.
Oh, Mama.
What? You gonna hit the like button for me?
I couldn't figure that was a chat.
Okay, whatever. All right, I'm about to get off and go with my baby. See what he wants. I've been on here long enough. I don't want him to be thinking I'm ignoring him. I've been on here for 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. So I'm about to get off of here. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. I can't find that damn video. I don't know what happened to it, honey. I really wanted to show y'all that video too. That video cracks me up every time I look at it. Cause he used to sing a whole lot. I'm trying to tell y'all, and I used to record him because he used to have me cracking up. And I tried to find it, but I couldn't find it. And I know good and damn well I didn't delete my my baby's video because I got oh here it is. Here it is right here. Let me cover him up though. I think he had just turned 2. Let me see.
Mama.
Because I don't want to. He's gonna bend up, so let me see. I think both of them is probably gonna show it.
Mama.
What, baby? I'm about to show this video before I get off of here. I got a cup. That's what my baby said. Hey, he tried to sing it. Yeah, he had just turned 2, boy. He couldn't get up with no Elmo. He used to be on there on Elmo real tough. I promise you he was. That was his guy a long time ago. And he used to sit up there and sing songs. And I got so much stuff in my phone. I really have to make Tristan and Jalen a scrapbook so that when they grow up, they're able to see all these things. You know, these phones have taken over. So some people, including myself, don't go out and go take, like those portraits and stuff. You can set up your own little thing in the background and get your own shit popping and just go take it and print it off. Be your own photo, take your own photos or whatever. Shit, that's what they be doing. Yeah, just be creative. Hey, Candy. Why would Christopher be reaching out to Ordinary but not Paris? It's realized, girl, because he's not going to. Jasmine is just full of crap. You already know that he's not. If he's not reaching out to any of those kids, not one of them is going to be special, okay? There's not going to be anybody getting treated special, including you cannot. She's just reaping the benefits of what you get, what you give, right?
What?
We used to see her get on her and laugh at Medusa.
Yeah.
She used to sit up here and talk about her being the middleman for Chris and Medusa so he can see Paris, which that was not her place.
Yeah.
So now that there's Hannah, which this wasn't a situation before, no content, views, need money. Chris is definitely gone. So yeah, she's not getting whatever he was penny pinching off of to give her towards the bills or whatever. She has to get that portion or whatever, whatnot. But she did have all that tax money. I'm sure all of that is gone by this time. It's definitely gone. Because for her to get on her and be talking about in rotation about not being able to be a part of the kids' birthday party, that means she's not able to throw them one. Or she doesn't want to because it's not sponsored or it's not paid for her to be able to go do what she wants to do. Like roll the clip and post a video of the birthday party like she just put so much in on it. And she didn't do nothing. The only thing that she probably did was just bring the kids there. And that's it. That's all. While they contribute to everything else. The food, the outfits, the gifts. Shit. Come on now. We know that Jasmine would do kitchen birthday parties, which a whole lot of people do that shit. A whole lot of black people do that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but you can be creative with it. All kind of foods, all kind of creative games the kids can play. If you could order a bouncy house or whatever, you can put a water slide out there if it's hot enough. You can get a pool if it's hot enough. I mean, you can do all of that shit right there in the backyard. You ain't got to worry about no strangers. No type of stuff being around your kids. Y'all can just all be a family in the backyard. But Jasmine wants people to do the extravagant birthday party so that she can record it, upload it, and make money off of it. That's not no.
Mama.
She's very trifling when it comes to those kids, but she ain't trifling when it comes to herself. But if she knew better, she would do better. Stop putting all of that stuff off in her body because it's breaking her body out and it's making her look very crazy. Okay. She's looking like what she's going through over there, stressed out because that boy is gone. He ain't worried about her, ain't paying not a lick of attention to her, and not going to. All of that, oh, he's talking to Legendary, he's coming to see Legendary. He sees Legendary FaceTime. Girl.
Mama.
Like, it just don't make no sense. It don't. Stop doing that to that tablet before you break it. It needs to go on the charger. Go back there and talk to your daddy. Go in there and talk to your daddy. Go tell him all about it. Go in there and tell him how you feel. But yeah, she's beyond trifling Southside, but that's all right. The more trifling she get, the more problems she's going to have. But I can't wait to see. Hey, Miss Grable, I can't wait to see. I'm about to get off here, Miss Grable. I've been on here a long time. We're going to see what the 15th. Well, we shouldn't have to wait till the 15th, seeming that's going to be Monday, you guys said. So hopefully this weekend is when they're celebrating the kid's birthday party, which I'm pretty sure that's when they're going to do it. I'm sure it's going to be sometime this weekend. Yeah, at least I would hope so. I hope they don't wait until next weekend because that's going to be the 20th. So yeah, I hope they celebrate the birthday on the 13th. Or the 14th. I just hope that the kids enjoy themselves. Fuck it. Okay. I hope they enjoy themselves and I hope that they get something that they enjoy having, that they like. Oh, okay, Miss Grable. I hope that they get something that they like for their birthdays. And I hope they enjoy themselves, no matter who pays for it or whatever, whatnot. I hope they enjoy themselves because that's really what it boils down to. I hope that grown-ass adults can behave like grown-ass adults and not bring drama to the kids' birthday party, because it's not nothing hard for grown people to just be cordial for just one solid second, just for the sake of the kids. Y'all don't have to love each other, but respect it. It could go a long ways. This is what happens when you have younger kids. Even if you and the other person, if y'all break up, y'all still have to come together for the sake of those smaller kids. It may be a hard situation, but it has to be done whether you want to or not. You have to put your feelings aside because it's most definitely not about you. Even if it does hurt, you let that hurt go the best way that you can, even if it does take you a while, but don't allow that hurt to stop that man or that woman for being able to see their kid because you and your feelings about some bullshit. When it's over, it's over. Sometimes some things is meant to be over. It just depends on what you look at it for and look at it as. You could take sometimes people think they be in very bad situations, but it just depends on what you look how you look at it and what you can take away from it. You should take away from this situation that you don't want to be in this situation again and don't want to have to deal with the same pattern and the same type of men that you've been dealing with to have kids with, so that you don't end up, hey Elizabeth, how you doing? So that you don't end up having more children and having to go through the same thing. It's just basic common sense. Don't put yourself through the same shit you didn't already experience. Don't jump from one hot frying pan to the grill, because that's what you did. You jumped from the hot frying pan to the grill. And now you got him looking at you, seeing that you are weak behind him. Give it here. I got it. that you are weak behind him? Why you don't want to eat it?
I don't know. I said the same way.
It's good. It's chicken.
I need TV.
Yeah, you need to eat you some chicken. Why not?
I would do TV.
It's some chicken, it's some chicken, some spinach, some mashed potatoes. What else? Some potatoes, some not green beans, some spinach, some mashed potatoes, and some macaronis like Jasmine. Yeah, macaronis in there. I told you, you can't walk around eating junk food all the time. When there's food for you to eat, you better eat, homeboy. Because that's definitely what's off in there for you to eat. When you get hungry, there's something in there for you. You can pick between what you want to eat. Okay? All right. Because you don't lost your mind. I doubt that you doubt that he's checking on him, girl. Ain't no telling what he is or what he ain't doing. You know, Jasmine's gonna put 50 on 10 because Jasmine wants us to believe that he's just kind of guy. We already know what type of guy he is. So no matter what type of picture she tries to paint for Chris, we already know what it really is. We already know the detail of the picture. So she might as well just hang that shit up. You never show a man that exactly. And that's exactly what she's doing. Never sit up there and cry over a man that gives you his ass to kiss. That's exactly what my title says. He gave her his big ass to kiss. He said, fuck her, and he left her. So anytime that a man tells you that and he shows you that, forget what he says out of his mouth. You want to pay attention to his actions. His actions is what it really is. A man can say anything out of his mouth. It's what he do. It's what you would want to pay attention to. But he most definitely wouldn't be picking and choosing when he wants to pick Legendary up and put Legendary down. He just wouldn't be picking his ass up at all if he was my child. Period. Yeah, that's what it is, Elizabeth. But you live and you learn. Hopefully, shit, some people live and they never learn. But, you know, it is what it is. But you got people over there in your comment section trying to tell you a thing or two, you know. Some people try to give it to you nice, and some people do give it to your ass nasty, and they give it to you half and half. But you take it for whatever you want to take it for. You can either take the help or leave it. If you want to keep going through what you're going through, if you want to keep experiencing what you're experiencing, then keep on going about the things you want. Keep going about it the way that you are, and nothing's going to change. If you're going to cry and break down, do it privately. Exactly. Every woman has experienced that with somebody that they may have been with or whatever, whatnot. And it is what it is. But you never allow a man to see that you weak behind him. Never allow a man to know that he's able to come back your way because he knows that you love him and that you will take his ass back even though he done dogged you. You know, they over there in your comment section trying to give you a peace of mind. What I have learned when it comes to you is that it doesn't matter how somebody say something to you, whether they try to come at you the right way or the wrong way, you still ain't going to accept it. So it's like beating a dead horse. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's like talking to the wall because that phone is dead, baby. You're not taking, I'll give you this one. Go ahead and take it. Hold on. Mama need to check something real quick. You're not taking it. Well, I'll just look on my phone. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can take this one. That phone and these two devices are dead. You got to take that one, and you ain't taking my phone, so you better go back on up off me. Jazzy is breaking down because she have not had a chance for a rebound. Exactly. But she's looking for one. She's calling all hobosexuals to the floor. If you need a place to stay, you can come to Jazzy house and have it your way. She like Burger King over there. Okay. I want to read some of these comments because you have people that tries to they try to uplift you in ways, but you still be like, but it's always a but, or I can't, or well, if I did this, or if I don't, it's always some bullshit behind it. Make no damn sense. Tell her straight face. They tried to school Jazz that. Man, listen. Let's see. Okay, listen to some of these people. Denise Reynolds says, Jazz, your problem is you still want this man. Start with that. The signs were there from the beginning. From the very first time he was in there chewing on them chicken bones and that yellow rumper. When he took Amaya downstairs with him and told her to change her clothes, and you didn't know her clothes was changed until you had to act, girl. Okay. Girl, let that man be someone else's problem. You are holding him to a way higher standard than you should be. He is showing you his true colors. Consider it a sign from God to get away from you so you can flourish. Some people don't know when the blessings that they have. Sometimes you can block your blessings by choosing to be blind. Okay. Nikki Hustle said, let's be honest now. He never loves you how much you loved him. You was convenient for him. You was a stepping stone. Yes, she was. She was the storage. When he got the new position, when he found the new dummy, he was out of there. You was a stepping stone. You have happy memories, but dude was A1 actor. People tried to tell you. Hell, his own BM tried to tell you. He played he played a paid actor in your life. He did. Sorry to say. It's just sad that a child was made, and it most definitely is sad that a child was made within this bullshit. That's what happens when you get in situationships. But again, all of these decisions was made by you. Those closest to you tried to tell you, yes, they did. A hard head to make a soft ass, Jasmine. And it's made one for you. Focus on you and your children. Try finding happiness within. Stop looking for it through these men. Nobody can make you happy but you. Nobody is in control of your happiness but you. You cannot say that somebody don't make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. So if you see that somebody's doing things that make you unhappy, then why would you keep wanting to entertain the shit and then get on her crying talking about I can't believe that he did this to me. Okay, so Sword 123 said Jazzy clearly still in love with that ninja. Christine Kelly said, Jazz, you need counseling. You're in depression trying to hide behind a smile. There is nothing wrong with counseling to get your mental right. Absolutely nothing wrong with counseling. I think you need counseling big time. Mommy visions. God puts people in your life, but not all of them are supposed to stay. And that's indeed true. Some people are only placed in your life for a reason. Sometimes just to give you a baby, to show you who to have a baby with, who not to have a baby with. It's just all about what you take from it. It's all about how your mind is mature enough to see, okay, I could take this from this situation, even though it was bad for me. This situation was good. Even though the situation between her and Chris wasn't all what she wanted it to be or what she thought it was a baby that was conceived, which is supposed to be legendary. Mom Duke Sanson. Lord, that's exactly what it say. I don't know you, and you don't know me, but it appears that he has a pattern of doing this, and he does. Didn't he leave someone else to be with you? Yes, he did. You have girls, and you have to be strong for them. They need to know that they don't deserve to be treated any other way than the best. I mean, top notch. You don't allow you don't sit up there and go through shit that you wouldn't want your daughter crying you for. Because, see, if I had one, I'm going to have a shotgun at that little nigga's throat. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. And if my boys' girlfriends got wigs on, I'm going to slap they shit straight plumb off their head for messing with my son. Okay. Girl, get you. Girl, okay, girl, I get you her. I was about to say now, hold on. These is Jasmine's people, so hold on. Bear with me. Girl, I get you hurt because you put all of you in that relationship, but not being disrespectful, but he didn't and was very noticeable even after you tried to hide it. It's okay to sit in your feelings, but doing it on here won't help either because it blocks what God is trying and wants to do for you and your kids. God allowed people in your lives for a reason, a season, lifetime. We need to normalize the real truth that the individual is not for me because me and my children deserve better. Just not settle. Don't settle because you feel not worthy of it. So instead of focusing on why Chris did this or that, why he left, you need to honestly tell God, thank you for sparing you in future hurt and disappointment by the same man another day, another year. People need to normalize when God shows you who that person is in a relationship. Your life, just believe it. You can't try to paint the picture of a different person. You're gonna be disappointed every time. And honestly, you turned a blind eye and made a lot of excuses for him. Yep. Especially when the warnings came your way. I understand you're hurt, but don't give the enemy what he wants. And sitting and waddling in a failed relationship that wasn't meant to be and never amount to heal of beans. Okay, that's a new one. Trust me, being here, and at the end of the day, this won't help you. Oh Lord Jesus, help me, Lord. Okay, let's go. This is some good advice, okay? Words is kind of, yeah. At the end of the day, this won't help you. And in the end, because you're giving this man too much credit, exposure on your channel. And I am glad I allow God to control my life after the first heartbreak. Delete anything or anyone, no matter who it is, that don't add value to me, my time, because life is indeed too short to be sitting up there wasting your time or sitting up there moping around about a boy. He ain't even a boy. I don't know what he is, because the way his body is set up, it's giving girl. It's giving woman, voluptuous woman with a lot of body. That's what it's giving over there. But anyways, back to these comments, okay, before I get my crazy ass up off of here, because I got to go pick up Tristan here in like 30. So we're going to keep on going. That boy got another parent back there. Food was cooked this morning before I got on here. Yes, there was dinner cooked and prepared, okay? It's already in there prepared. Homeboy said he don't want no spinach, no macaronis, and he don't want no mashed potatoes or no drumettes, because it's not no big drum. It's not no drumsticks, it's drumettes. So he just gonna be hungry. Shit. Until he get hungry. All right. So boy, who the hell is this? Okay, Neely. I guess that's her name. Jazzy, I'm not one of these trolls that talk crap to you or about you, but the thing is, that man is going to keep walking all over you. Then this ugly lady just popped up and almost scared the shit out of me. I thought she was coming out my screen for a second. Y'all was about to see me fall into my background, because I was terrified, because it started playing and I didn't know it was playing. And then all of a sudden, this face just popped up out of nowhere and it scared the shit out of me. I ain't lying. Y'all was about to start screaming. But anyways, let me get my composure, because Sonny, that scared the shit. I'm serious. Boy, that scared the shit out of me. Boy. Okay, I'm back. All right, hopefully nothing else pops up, because that shit, boy. Jasmine, you got some scary shit popping up on your channel. I'm having to get the fuck up off of here, okay? Jazzy, I'm not one of these trolls that talk crap. Boy, when I started talking, Lord, that thing popped up about you. But the thing is, the man is going to keep walking all over you until you show that man that you do not want him. You are not hurting for him right now. He walks around with a big old booty, girl, knowing you want him. That's not what she said, but I'm gonna put that out in there. Knowing you want him and you're hurting for him. Enough time has gone by. Move on with your life, because girl, he done went and struck his big fat ass somewhere else. He over there dropping it down low for somebody else on the pole, Jasmine. That ain't what they said, but I'm just ad-libbing. Just give me a second, okay? Move on with your life. Work on you. Think of yourself. Do yourself, fix yourself, Lord Jesus. This is what she's saying. I ain't making this up, so just bear with me. This is Jasmine's people. Keep working out. Keep doing things like that. Just forget about that man. How can you love and continue to love a man, love a woman with a big old booty? Love a man with a big old booty that treated you like an animal. Yeah, all of that. The lesson is not the Lord. Mama, please what? Jesus, this is what the person's name is. The lesson is this. It's not to repeat, learn from your peers that have many kids, see how they have suffered, get your tubes tied. Girl, she ain't getting them tubes tied. She's trying to be like Chrissy. Find a new man. That girl, she don't need to find no man. She need to find the cave of wonders where she came from, so we won't have these problems no more. What you talking about? Find a man that is okay with not having more children. Shit, they gonna have more children with her just so they can get money from, because they know she's a walking check and she like to give out her money on the 21st. So let's go. Okay, give yourself some grace, girl. She don't even say grace when she eat her food. She sit up there and play like she said grace the other day when she's eating that slop, and I want to slap the shit out of her, because all she did was close and bat her eyes, and then she gonna open them back up and start eating real fast. She didn't even say thank God. She just said, and she just started eating. I said, what kind of prayer was that? That was fast. That was fast. That was a fast prayer. She just like, and she's like, I said, you know what? She just a piece of shit. Okay, now let's keep on going with these comments. Okay, let's keep on going. Somebody in the comments said it took them almost 2 years, girl. You just was, girl. What was you doing? What was you stalking your ex and you was in your feelings with another woman? You was like, I wish that was me. That was supposed to be my life. That was supposed to be me. Okay, all right. Let's snap back. Okay, Jasmine, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but every time I seen that man, everyone's seen that man on the video, you could only tell he did not want to be there. You are better than that. One day you will find a man for not, of course, what the, hold on. Lord. Jesus Christ, let me go back. Now, of course, you got to fix you. You got to love you. Then you move on and God will provide the right man at the right time. Right now. You should focus on you and those children and forget about that man with those lovely lady humps. Yes, he is Legend's dad. Quote, question mark, exclamation mark, dot. But that's all it should be. You should put in your mind all bad things that man has done to you. Trust me, will become easier to forget about him because he got big old booty and his booty is bigger than yours. So you should not want a man that got bigger ass than you. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. All right. Y'all coming in slow, but we got it. All right. Let's keep on going. Okay. Give yourself some time to heal, Jasmine. That's what somebody named Rita Lynn. Stop being so hard on yourself, they said, Jasmine. Give yourself some grace. Yeah, all of that good stuff. You can't force someone to be with their family and stick it out when they've already checked out of the relationship. Heartbreak hurts, but you have pushed through. Learn and grow from this. Work on healing from this things from your past, the best version of yourself. Girl, she want to be every version of somebody else but herself. So let's keep on going. You're gullible, somebody said. Somebody in here said, thank God mama teaching their son that. Oh, so teaching your son to be walked all over is, oh, okay. Well, we just going to get you the fuck up out of here. Who is that? Gigi Rose. Okay, wait, Jazz. I looked at your other videos and you said he doesn't come around. She sure did. She be lying. Hey, Trisha. Yeah, Trisha. How you doing, girl? How you doing, hey, girl? Welcome. Let's read this. Oh, shit. Now, wait, Jazz. I looked at your other videos. You said he doesn't come around. Jasmine. Now, you said that man ain't been coming around, Jasmine. You did say that. Now, all of a sudden, he coming around, Jasmine. Now, all of a sudden, he FaceTiming. But you don't want to see him. He can't see. Listen, I don't want to see him, but he's been seeing Legendary. I don't want to see his face, but I hate him. But he's been FaceTiming. This is all that she said, all in one setting. This all was said in one setting. She said all of this in one setting. She said she don't want to see him. She hadn't seen him. She hate him. He's FaceTime Legend. He does see Legend. He does talk to Legend, but she doesn't want to talk to him because when she talks to him, she makes it about her. She doesn't want to make him mad because if she gets on her, it's going to make situations worse, but then she's on her talking about it. Don't make no damn sense. But anyways, let's read what Faith said, because Faith had a lot to say. She said, you said you don't know where he is at now that it was what you said. However, I understand you left with raising 5 kids on your own, but girl, keep pushing. Just know next time, take your time when it comes to having a relationship. Girl, don't be hopping in people's inboxes trying to make them your man. You was like, hey girl, I like your ass and your tits. Can I get your number? Yeah, you was over there trying to mack him down. You seen all of them. You seen his boobies. You seen his big voluptuous ass, and you wanted to get a grab. So you did. Let's call a thing. You ain't never seen a man shaped like that. So you wanted to see what it was like to be with one. So you got in his inbox. You macked him down. You said that you was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You want to see what this tongue do? And he said, well, shit, maybe. What, you got some money? And you was like, sure, on the 21st every month. And he came by and you put on that yellow romper and it was history from there. That's all she wrote. Then you went from the yellow romper to the pink jumper thing that you wouldn't get rid of to save your life. You was like caught in the trends with all of those outfits in rotation. When he first stepped on the scene, those outfits was in rotation. You even had that same outfit on and told us that you would be taking legal action against us. And ain't no legal been taken over here. But anyways, let's see what else these people had to say about you over here. Is that all she had to say? Yep. What else they said over here? Girl, she over acting like she ain't never been through a breakup when Philip had all them damn kids on her. He had all of them kids on her. She over there talking about she tired of Quincy being there. He be waking Kaylin up. He be messing with Kaylin stuff. He don't do this and all of that. Just talking while the child is there. You hear me? Let's see what else they had to say. Some people over here is feeling sorry for her, honey. Don't let them tears fool y'all, honey. Those tears is full of shit. Them some tears that she done put on her face from some bottle of water. She just smacked them down because, honey, listen here. This lady ain't going through nothing or experiencing nothing that she has not allowed herself to go through or experience.
Mama, my nose.
Mama, my nose. Let's get that nose clean, boy, because honey. Oh, yeah, let me get out of here, boy. It's deep running at the nose. You definitely going to get me sick. I feel it. I'm getting stuffy right now. I know. It's okay. Here come mama. You definitely gonna get me sick. So if I come telling y'all that I'm sick next week, y'all gonna know why. Because homeboy is right here. He's full of boy. You okay?
How will you want to eat?
Oh Lord, you look at your cheeks is getting all red. Look, your nose still getting red. I tried to avoid that, but you're just gonna be looking like Rudolph. It's gonna be all right.
I want to eat.
Yeah. You need some water.
Is that you?
No, you need water.
What?
You need some water.
What?
Boy. You know what? It's okay. I'm about to get out. Yeah, I'm about to get off here. Jalen's over here. He needs my attention, okay? He needs me right now. So I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Get up off the floor, child. Sit down right here.
Right.
Tell Miss Grable bye. She came in late. Say bye, Miss Grable.
Bye, Miss Raven.
Say love you. It's okay. I know you don't like your nose to be dirty. Just grab it and wipe your nose, dude. That's all. He having a fit about his nose. See, one thing about my baby, he don't like for his nose to be dirty, honey. He said, Mama, my nose. You're going to turn into all of that. All right, Ms. Grable said bye, I think we got stuck. Oh, hold on. I need to go down. Oh, okay. I was still up in the comments. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know y'all. Okay. But, yeah, I'm about to get off here, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, for staying as long as y'all did stay. If you hit the like button, I appreciate it. If you are new, welcome to the Straight Facts to Match Experience. I enjoy sharing my little baby's pictures with y'all, honey. I love my sons, honey. They both are handsome, okay? All right, now. They gonna make somebody's daughters proud one day. But yeah, I'm about to get off here. I appreciate y'all. Anybody that comes in the replay, it will be available for you guys to replay it, run it back, or whatever. Jasmine, get yourself together, man. Until I tell you this, and you don't understand it for whatever reason, and that's on you. But until you decide that you want to do right by all of those kids that you gave birth to, this is going to be a reality. This is what you're going to experience. I have no sympathize for you. I can't be sympathetic towards the situation due to the fact you brought this all up on yourself. As grown adults, we have to take accountability for what we choose to deal with and what we put up with. And if you choose to keep on going on with things the way that you're going on with things, and just expect the same results until you decide that you want better for yourself. So until next time, y'all, I'm out. I'll holler. I gotta get with my big head baby. Lord, y'all seen how big his head was when he was little? He been carrying that head on his shoulders for quite some time now. Only God knows how big it's gonna get. He looking at me like y'all should see how Jalen was looking at me. What you gonna do?
Is that a treat?
Yeah, what you want to do?
I want a treat.
All right, baby. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm out.